You're watching Dave's TV. And now to Dave in his man cave. Take it away, Dave.
What is up, everyone? Dave from Dave's TV. And just waiting for two of my guests to get on. Got this sexy shirt on. Oh, he is sitting there waiting with his arms kicked back.
I'm right here. What's up?
What's
How you
up,
doing?
buddy?
How you doing?
I'm working off about 2 hours of sleep.
Oh, that's nothing wrong with that. Nothing like this would just kick back and work out perfect.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, where's that Alan guy?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for him to... So, how's your day going?
Fantastic. I've been waiting for this year for a while. Winter's coming soon.
Oh, I wish I could say that. It is. I apologize for the background noise. Oh my gosh. It is storming out there, and I got a new metal roof in April.
Oh, it's just coming down.
It amplifies it, but I love that roof. It is awesome.
So, what we could do, I can actually get off of this and give him a call if you want, and then come right back on.
Yeah, that's up to you.
So I could give him a call.
Wait a minute. He's in the chat.
Come on, Alan.
Just hit that link, Alan.
I didn't wear a sexy shirt. What do you mean? You always wear sexy shirts. Come on, Alan.
He's logging in. He's taking his sweet
time. Good.
Yeah, I'm super excited to try this beer. I'm always excited to try beer.
Well, I just looked on their website, and they made a double IPA with anchovies.
With anchovies?
Yeah.
I love food, and that is one food that I do not like.
I don't like it too, but I was like, huh? And I was so iffy on buying it, and I said, I can't, because they're so salty, right?
Yeah, just the fish beer. I don't know if I've ever had that.
What?
An anchovy beer?
Exactly. Willibald's just coming out with crazy stuff.
I would probably try it just to say I tried it.
That's why I was debating to buy it or not. And then if I buy one and I liked it, then do I buy four? But if I buy four and not like it, what do I do, right?
I know, right? Oh, welcome to the show, Alan.
Hey, guys. Happy birthday, Dave.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, happy 40th birthday.
I wished.
Just a kid with a dream.
More like 51.
Yeah. Alan, you have a nice shirt on.
I know it's not a BrewTuber shirt, though. It is a local
brewery. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's a Winnipeg brewery. Torque Brewery.
Yeah, there you go.
I ran out of transfers. I got to send Alan one. I have to order some more transfers.
Yeah, we'll have to do like a shirt and beer trade there, Dave.
Absolutely.
Chat with you offline about that and do that. That'd be awesome.
Let's kind of see if we could talk a little bit. Maybe we can get Shane on here. I don't know. I guess he's working.
Well, okay, so I believe I did send one of these or gave Shane one.
Mm-hmm.
But I texted him, I want to say this morning, and he said he's going to try. So we'll go from there.
Okay. So do we wait? Do we have a different beer until he arrives, or what do we do? Or do we just drink it and then get it later?
We can drink a beer that we've already reviewed, I guess, and then we'll wait a few.
I'm drinking one of these sexy things.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What are you drinking there, Dave? What are you going to pull out right now?
Three Daughters Brewery, Tropical.
$3. All right. I got to go get a craft beer. Fine. I'll put this in the fridge for after.
Hazy wheat.
Nice.
All right. What am I going to grab? All right. You know what I'm doing, guys? All right. You know what I'm doing.
Red Bull.
Yeah,
Red
hold
Bull.
on. Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh, man.
You're
Yeah.
getting naked? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, well, I'm going to, if that's what you guys want. All right, Jaeger bombs.
We
All
might
right,
get.
I'm going to go a little easier. I'm just going to have a beer, 5% beer. You guys can see that.
Oh, is that that's Kilter?
Kilter Westphalia West Coast Pilsner.
Oh, that's the one you sent me.
Yeah, I thought I sent you that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I like $3. They put this little scale. I don't know if you can see it, but it tells you what the IBUs are, like on the scale. And it's only 10, and it's 4.6%. That start off light.
Yeah, we're all starting light. Yeah. Well, that the one we all agreed to do is 8%. So
Yeah, I saw
Hey,
that.
look at this. There you go. Some Jägermeister.
Oh my God.
I go big. Hey, come on. Oh, I got beers in the freezer. Holy crap. More liquor ice.
I'm going to review this. I think it's sake in a juice box.
Whew.
I can't read none of the writing on it. I'm assuming that's what it is.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
I've never had sake because I don't know what it tastes like.
Actually, I've never had it.
I believe it is.
Isn't that really hard beer or liquor to get here in Ontario, I believe? Comes in a weird bottle, right?
Cheers, miscellaneous. Amber is on here. Happy 18th birthday. Thank you, Amber.
Nice.
Hey, Amber, look what I'm drinking.
That's funny.
Do you want some? No, I'm on live. You got to come get it.
We're live here, sister.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. She'll be in a minute.
Drew, I sent you one from this company, haven't I? $3.
What's that?
$3 Brewing.
Yeah, I believe there's one actually downstairs, I believe.
Okay. It might be this one. I don't know.
That looks
one
really
that you-
similar to a logo of one I had when I was in Portland. It had like a tiki look like that. I can't remember the name of the brewery. Where's that one from?
$3 is out of St. Pete, Florida.
Oh, okay. That wouldn't be the same one then, but similar look to the label.
It's from their small batch series.
Amber's coming. She's watching the movie in the tent.
Uh-oh.
You mean she's not glued to this? What?
Oh, she is. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Do you want this one?
No.
Oh, she wants her own.
New one.
Okay.
What the hell?
Go get
what the hell?
Jägermeister. Yeah, I know. Well, okay. Oh, yeah. All right. I got a bunch of beers here.
Yeah, you have
Brew
like
here.
ice.
Dave, did you see my mix video?
Not yet. I have been
Oh my God. You got
trying not to die at work from walking around my school all day long.
Oh, that's the problem. Boobies.
Boobies.
Here we go. Go get the Jägermeister out of this and a glass. Hey, good thing I'm off for 2 days. I got to work Monday though.
Oh, it's Labor Day. I'm off Monday too.
Yeah, I had to put the new tent up.
Yeah, we got a new hot tent. Try it out for winter time.
Nice.
Right.
I see a lot of reviews coming from there.
Oh yeah, with the tank. Oh, it's from. You want this one?
Yeah.
All right, mixing drinks. Brew here.
I was trying to shoot a review outside earlier, and it was like the wasps were just.
Oh,
I just went inside.
The wasps are horrible here.
What is
I believe
deal with wasps in Canada?
Oh, they're
we have a lot.
What they're doing is they're trying to hibernate now, so they're getting all the sugars and stuff. So I believe it's going to be a really early winter.
We had a reef on the not on the front door, but
Happy
next to the front door.
birthday.
Thank you. and they built a nest behind the reef.
Get the
I'm like,
boobies.
are you freaking kidding me? Boobies.
Yeah, the boobies.
Yeah, they're pretty bad here in Florida too, especially
Just
the
yellow
ground
jackets.
ones. We have wasp, yellow jackets, hornets, whatever, and hornets are like that big.
Whoa!
Oh yeah,
Whoa!
it's like prehistoric.
Wow!
Yeah, they'll put a hurting on you.
Oh no, jeez. I'm scared of spiders, so yeah, I hate spiders. Any little one, and one crawls, I'm out.
I
Killer.
killed 3 of them in the house the other day. I just it's that time of year though. Like, well, it shouldn't be yet, right? Because it's usually when it gets colder, all the bugs start coming in. But
Well, what's the temperature there right now, Alan?
Right now it's like 27. That's Celsius.
So you're hot. You're hot though.
Yeah,
so
we're still hot.
Isn't Winnipeg like the coldest North American city?
I think so. I mean, it can be. Our winters are brutal. Like January, February are brutal.
I can't wait to watch you do a outside beer review in the January.
He's probably going to be in that basement at that nice
in shorts. In shorts.
In shorts. I did one outside last year when we did the fuck winter challenge.
Yes.
But I like had a hat and a sweater on. Like I didn't. I wasn't going out in shorts.
Yeah, my winter challenge, it was like 75, 80 degrees out when I did it. I did it for all my northern brothers and sisters.
I know 2 years ago I did a review. I believe it was from Willibald too, and I did it topless in the winter.
Oof.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I'm not scared of it, man. I love it. Oh yeah.
In your shorts, and me and Brian are probably. If I was there, I'd be all bundled up.
Nah.
We're Florida boys.
I think it's going to be a bad winter though.
They're saying it might get pretty cold here, and we'll get some days where it's in the 30s, low 30s. We've had some like high 20s Fahrenheit, and it does get pretty chilly here. But the wind is what makes it even colder. It just cuts right through you, and y'all probably laugh, but it's cold to us. So.
Well, there was.
I love the cold. I love cold weather. I mean, I do, because wearing all the stuff that I have to wear, being a cop, it's brutal right now. And I'm like, I have to spray my vest down with Lysol every day, and then wash it and carry. Oh yeah.
Jeez.
It's just fun stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like that'd be awful in the middle of summer. Well,
everything's so heavy too.
Like Florida must be so hot right now.
Yeah, it's the humidity is what really gets you.
Really?
During the hurricane, we only got the outer bands, and we got like some gust, but it was, as soon as I walked out, it was like pouring down rain, and it was like stifling hot. The wind was just so humid and hot. I walked right back inside. What's up, Rod J?
This is the time of year where if you're still getting hot days, like around 30 Celsius, like you go outside no matter how hot it is, because in like 2-3 weeks you're not going to get it anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, so we've got a hot weekend. I'm definitely hitting a patio at some point tomorrow, and
this weekend is like the official last summer weekend in America. So everybody's going to be grit because it's Monday's Labor Day. So
it's basically the same here. It's all kids go back to school. Tuesday?
Yeah. Really? We've been back at school since August 10th.
What?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
What? Do they not get summer holidays? That's what we have up here.
Yeah. Well, they get out like at the end of May, so they have June, July, and part of August off.
Okay, because here we always got all of July and August off.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, see, when I was in school, we started in September. When I was in school, but I think because of the high school with their semester exams, they used to take it before Christmas break or after Christmas break, and they just weren't focused.
Mm-hmm.
So they moved it back to starting early so they can take those exams before Christmas break, and then that'll.
Yeah.
help them out. These kids don't focus. I wouldn't either. Not during having Christmas and having to come back and take a test. Come on, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Shane, where you at, buddy?
No, Rod's watching, so.
Yep. Cheers, Rod.
Cheers.
We're about to do a beer review. We're just taking our time.
I guess when we finish these, if there's no Shane, then we just go ahead and review this beer.
Yeah.
This beer, this Willibald beer. These Willibald beers have been great.
If he gets on, we'll let him review it live too after we've already done it. It's okay.
Yeah. So, Alan, I was just looking. They have a DIPA right now made with anchovies.
What? No.
Yeah, I know.
That's
so I was thinking, do I buy 4 or do I buy 1 or nothing? I didn't buy any because if I like it, then I need to. I don't know what to do, so I just said screw it. Anchovies. Yeah.
You got to pair it with something else. You got to do your science experiment with it.
It doesn't even sound remotely good. I mean, I hate anchovies, and I love food. But, like when we order pizza, they go, "What do you want on it?" I don't care. Anything but anchovies.
Yeah, they're too salty, right?
Yeah, they're horrible. Yeah.
Well, it's just fishy taste and.
So who eats them? Who eats anchovies? Anyone eats them? Comment down below. Tell me how idiotic you are.
Anyone who does.
All right, I don't know.
Is that true? Shane must be preparing to make an entrance.
Maybe he's going to have some combo of all 3 of our T-shirts on or something.
Boy, this bad boy here's got some sediment in it. Nice chunks. I love it.
Yeah, so that I believe maybe you got one too, Alan. Or no, Shane's got one. That theoretical, what's it called? Jam?
Theoretical jam from Cigar City. God. That was rough.
Oh, really?
For me.
I think I saw that posted, but I haven't watched that one yet. One of you guys posted that.
I posted that. No, I posted it short. I never posted all myself.
Sent that to get other opinions because I sent one to Wayne Allen too. So he was the first one to review it, and he was like, he didn't like it, and I didn't either. So
so he didn't like it. Okay, I never even saw that. Then I gotta go check that.
But it doesn't taste like anchovies, at least.
No. It's just it was like a locker
salty
room
beer is
taste.
Pretty good.
Sweaty sock, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
But
when you were doing the Drew earlier, and you're doing the experiment, it reminded me like a couple summers ago, 2020, like right before I started doing beer videos. My girlfriend had a couple friends over, and at the time there was 3 breweries in Winnipeg that were doing creamsicle ales. So they were mixing them all together. I walk out onto the back deck, and they've got it looked like a science lab. They're just pouring all the combinations of these 2 beers in. So that's the only time I've ever mixed beers together. But
how was it though?
It made a difference. Like one of them was, we found one combination. I'm sure the girls would remember what it was, but one of the combinations was better than any of the 3 on their own.
Really?
I don't think I've ever done that.
See? Yeah, that's what I mean. I think I'm going to try. Life in the Clouds and Lake Rice. I'm going to have to do it. I want to see how it is. That might be different. I don't know, but you can't, judge it until you try it. Right?
Let's try something different. Yeah.
Try something different. I am. So I might do Life in the Clouds and Lake Rice. Try something different. There you go. Right? So I'm going to try that. I think I am.
Well, I'm almost done.
Yeah, I've got a little more than you, but I'll catch up. Hold on.
Yep, I'm done. Sorry, Shane, you lost out, buddy.
And Drew, I went with my Kilter glass for you too. I know you like your Kilter, so. It's like my favorite local brewery. I'm addicted to their stuff.
I want Kilter. I got. Hey, you know what I got to do this weekend too? Oh, what was it? You gave me a double, but I still have that other single to do.
Oh, the Desert Island.
Yeah, Desert Island. Yeah, and then I got to do that double, right? Because that single IPA.
The single is like one of my favorite beers. But I still
Really?
tried the double. I've got one in the fridge, but I haven't tried it yet.
Nice. I can't wait. Those kilters, though, man. I can't wait to come down next year because I'm gonna be like, we're not going anywhere but kilter. That's it, kilter.
Oh, there's that.
And then, I gotta go there. I'll even bus it with you. Bring the bus.
All right. Let's get these out.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm anxious.
All right. It's Kuni. Kuni. Where's my Kuni? Give me 1 minute. I gotta find my Kuni.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Poor dude. All right. Can't find his Kuni.
So, on the bottom, I hope it's the same. Is it July 18th? It was brewed.
Yes, it is. That's
right on.
Right? Yep.
That's not bad for 5 weeks old, right?
No, dude, not at all.
All right, in my Willibald glass.
I don't have a Willibald glass.
I don't either. I do have an IPA glass.
All right. And where's you got your look? All right.
You mean this?
Yeah. I got my glass.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Drew's favorite hard pour.
Don't start fighting, guys.
I know.
He loves me too much. We're not going to fight. I almost.
Wow. That smells. Wow.
I'm going to tell you
beautiful
right now. That looks like Ghost in the Machine from Parish Brewing Company.
That looks great.
And it also looks like a fog machine that I would get in this glass from Kilter.
Wait, we got a little bit of a head of ourselves, man. This is what's it called again, Drew? Since this is your beer,
I think this is Kuni Double IPA for Willibald. Yeah.
8.
Smells great.
What is that? 8.2?
8.2.
0.2. Not just 8, but 0.2.
It doesn't say the IBUs, and it doesn't
say
the hops for Drew.
No. Minus 10 points right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that smells good though. That just smells. Oh man, juicy,
farm brewed and packaged. So what are we getting on the nose? My goodness!
Smells good. Yeah,
definitely grapefruit. I'm telling you right now, this looks and smells like Ghost in the Machine.
Nice.
That smells.
And they're pretty darn good. And I just did a review from. I got it from a guy in California, Brewy Louie. He does most of his reviews are on TikTok and Instagram. It's called 4.0 or Mr. Kitty 4.0.
Okay.
It's a double IPA, and it's just he told me, he goes, if you ever had Ghost in the Machine, it's going to look and taste just like it. Well, this one smells and looks just like it. And
I believe I saw that video of yours.
For Ghost in the Machine,
Kilter here, they do one called Fog Machine, and it's a double IPA. 8%.
Oh yeah, that sounds.
And every time they do it, they put like a different combination of hops in it. But this smells exactly like the last one of those they did.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish I checked out the hops, but you ready, guys?
Mango in there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh wow, that's pretty darn good.
That is really good. That is like super juicy. Bit of a thicker mouthfeel to it.
Oh yes,
you wouldn't pound it back, right? Like it's thicker like that, but
no, we're gonna sip on this, guys.
Yeah.
Or I'll be out. You'll have to call me on the phone and get me to wake up.
Yeah. Hello? I don't care how much I'm paying for this. Are you up?
It's got a beautiful color, man. That looks like it looks like either pineapple juice or grapefruit juice.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Got a great white head on it. Got great carbonation. I'm getting mango and grapefruit in there.
Yeah, I get mango in there too.
Yeah, bit of mango. Not much pineapple. It's in between grapefruit and mango here.
Maybe a hint of pineapple, but not a lot.
Yeah, not too much where it's overpowering. I think it's more of like a grapefruit than mango, then a little bit of pineapple.
Yeah, I get a little bit of pineapple now. I wasn't getting that at first, but
and the bitterness is. I'm like Drew. I like my IBUs up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
maybe 40, 50 IBUs, maybe.
So, are you online there right now, Dave? You could check out Kuni Double IPA from Willibald and see what hops they have. I'm guaranteeing there's mosaic in this.
Yeah, I'm looking now, so give me just a second.
I'm not as good as identifying my sexy hops as Brew is.
I'm not either, not on the hops. Let's see what we got going on here.
It's good.
Every brew but that one so far. Oh, dude, really?
Well, you might have to type in like Kuni Double IPA. See, I don't think they make this again.
Oh, yeah. If it was like a seasonal one or something, you might have to like check on.
Yeah, it's one batch and done.
All right, let's see. Let's see what Untapped says. Oh, they don't have IBUs listed.
Oh.
Huh.
But there's some bitterness in there.
Yeah.
It's not like overwhelming or anything. I would say about 40, in my opinion.
40? Yeah.
It's
okay.
It's great tasting, man.
Yeah, like no, definitely not less than that. I wouldn't think because
I'm definitely not getting A2 in it.
No, I'm not. I'm not even picking up on that.
I'm just doing a random Google search to see if anyone's got the IBUs, but I'm not finding anything.
Come on, Willibald, get to it.
Put the hops and the IBUs on the can.
On the can. Look at all this space right here.
Look at all
right by the feet, okay? Right by the feet.
Right under here, man. Dude, I mean,
I don't care if it's drowning in it. Put the hops on the can.
And you know what kills me? It's like a lot of the American craft beers, they'll have this label and they got this shiny aluminum looking print and it's matching the background. You can't read it.
Yeah, you're like, what the hell? Yeah, I had one of those. Yeah, that's one thing. Like I keep saying that because Shane will say this. Well, just look it up. Okay, cool. But what if I don't have a cell phone on me or no internet access or data access?
You just got to roll.
Put it on the can, right? Put it on the can.
At least put the IBUs on there with the like. Some of them don't even put the ABV on there, and they're like, really?
Yeah,
yeah. Like I was wondering about that because I like up here in Canada, I'm pretty sure it's a law to have the ABV. But I don't know if that is in the States because I don't
think it is.
No, because
and I've had a few that didn't have it on there. Like Ghost in the Machine did not have it on there, so I had to look it up and put it on the screen.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm breaking a 8%, 10%.
I got this. I got this Yingling. I think it's 4.6. Am I correct?
It's 4 something.
I cannot find the alcohol percentage on this can at all. Nowhere on this can tells me how much alcohol is in it. Nowhere. I magnifying glass. I've been looking everywhere. Can't find alcohol.
Yeah, I guess it's not a requirement for American beers.
It says for the regular Yingling lager, it's 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
Does
I don't know if they how they change it sometimes. Excuse me. They'll change it for like when it goes to Canada, they lower it or it's weird.
Or Or like our Labatt Blue is 5%. Yours is 4.7.
Yeah. See, I don't know. Like some states have different laws. You know, you got federal laws, and then every state's got their own laws. And like Brian in Georgia, in the county he lives in, they can only go up to a certain percentage of alcohol, and that's it. Because anything higher than that, it's against the law to sell it in stores and stuff. I guess they can do it in the brewery, but they can't sell it like in a package store.
So I would have to go to the brewery to buy a couple of those cans then.
Yeah. Now here, that's not the case in Florida. Of course, our governor's pretty badass, so he don't put up with no crap.
Yeah.
So in Florida, can you get a lot of good craft beers? Like I had a friend who was down there recently. He said he had a hard time finding some, but you always have them on your show. So
yeah, I mean, I live in a rural county, so I have a brewery here in the town I live in. My hometown has a small brewery, but like the one here where I live just started doing some cans, but they're not. It's only been in business maybe 2 years now.
Okay.
And I know had just signed a deal with a distributor for his kegs, but I think he's going to start canning stuff too. Okay. Now crowlers and stuff like that, the cans are pretty good. Even the bottles, like here in Florida, they put like that heat shrink wrap around the cap when they tighten it. And I had one sitting in my fridge for probably about 3 weeks. And as soon as I open it, you can hear. So, you basically have to find a Total Wine to get some good craft beer from just from everywhere. We don't have bottle shops I'm jealous of Wayne from Wayne's Beer Delivery. He can go into a convenience store and they have a whole wall full of craft beer singles.
Yeah. We don't have that here. I mean, you might in Ontario. I'm not sure, but Manitoba.
And it's a shame because craft beer I love. Because I used to be one of those who hated the taste of different craft beers. I'm like, let me drink my Mick Ultra a week. They got to drink 20 of them to even get a buzz. So, and now I won't even touch that stuff. Got to be craft beer.
Especially if you heard after a good craft beer.
Yeah,
I heard it's very popular around your area for Bud Light.
They can't even sell it, dude. It's like
I know.
It's like a 12-pack. I think they lowered it to like $6-7, and they still get anybody to buy it, dude. That's one thing about America, dude. You piss us off, like a business like that, we'll shut you down. I've never been like Budweiser. I've never been a big Budweiser fan. It gives me a headache. I mean, like a really bad headache when I drink. You drink like 4 or 5 of them, and it's like I don't know what they put in it to do that. But now Yuengling's probably my go-to beer.
Really,
yeah, I like Yuengling. And the Old Chetty, the Chesterfield, those are really good. And they started selling them here in Florida. Because when I was in the Marines back in, in the early 90s, they didn't sell Yuengling south of Maryland. They didn't. Okay. And when I got out in 95, I think 98, roughly in that late 90s, early 2000, I saw a Yuengling truck going through my hometown. I'm like, what the? Because my buddy introduced it to me when I went home with him we went on leave together, and I got to stay in Pennsylvania, first time seeing snow. And he introduced it to me. But see, in our grocery stores, they sell beer up north in the northern states. They don't sell beer in a grocery store. You have to go to a package store or like a beer store. Here, you can go to – I sent Shane some videos of all the domestic beer.
Okay.
Like Budweiser, that Drew that you wanted me to do he's going to edit for you. So I sent him 2 videos, and that was at one of our local grocery stores. But it like I said, every state's different on how they do things.
Yeah.
So, but Florida has a ton of craft breweries here, It's just you have to go to them to go get the beer from them because it doesn't get distributed a lot, you know.
Yeah, it makes sense. For us, we're kind of different province by province too. Like I think some places in Ontario now you can get beer in grocery stores. But I know in Quebec you could for years, and Alberta I think you can, but Manitoba you can't. But
so is province like a state in the United States?
Yeah. Ontario is a province.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. And
so
Manitoba, our liquor laws were so outdated for years. We only had 2 breweries here for the longest time.
Oh,
and
wow.
Then, they changed the liquor laws, and within 2 years we had 20.
Nice.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's a miracle that we have breweries here in my county because we're just so old fashioned, and it's like they need to get up with the times. And finally we got a couple open up here now. So but I have. Go ahead, Drew. Go ahead.
Well, the problem we have in Ontario is, I could go get beer at Sobeys, which is cool. Now, if I'm going to get my Life in the Clouds at the beer store instead of the LCBO, I have to look at the can on date because they're not selling.
There's a pussy behind you.
Yeah, get the pussy off of me. They're not selling the Life in the Clouds at the beer store. Get on now there. So my problem is the LCBO is where we're getting the fresh beers. Okay, so the beer store is strictly for Molson products, Sleeman products, fast moving macro beers. That's what it's for. You don't want to go buy your craft at the beer store, and that's where everything starts to get old and sit on the shelves. And then if I go buy Life in the Clouds, it's 7 months old.
Yeah, and I don't want the same thing with that one that y'all hear me mention all the time, Winn-Dixie. I have to check it because they've gotten better on their craft beer selection, but it's like the bigger ones that here in Florida or just anywhere like Cigar City. That's a big one. Samuel Adams. Who else? And then they started getting these smaller breweries like Armed Forces Brewing Company. They're out of Lakeland, Florida, and they started pushing them out. And I'm only like maybe an hour from Lakeland. I just haven't made it over there yet. And it's the thing. I'm always working. The weekends is the only day I have off is Saturday and Sunday. I'm constantly doing yard work because here in Florida, it rains every other day and your grass grows until fall hits when it goes into dormant. And it's always something. And it took me forever to build my wife's greenhouse, which I'm really proud of, by the way.
It looks great.
And I told her I'm doing some beer reviews in there. I worked hard. Me and my brother-in-law worked hard on that. And we're not construction people at all, but it was all recycled stuff, which was pretty neat. Like wood.
What you should do is have a little cactus, and we should watch it grow for many years as you're doing beer reviews in that greenhouse.
There's so many. It's like a jungle in there now, man.
With a little cactus. Come on, a little cactus.
She has some cactus too. Man, my wife loves plants. She doesn't buy me with my beer reviews, and I don't bother with. She wants to buy a plant.
Yeah.
If I buy a beer, she's like, whatever.
So when it rains down there, is it salty?
No,
it's salty rain. No?
It rains like a son of a bitch here.
Yeah, but is it salt rain? Like,
no,
will it eat your cars or anything?
Freshwater rain, man.
Freshwater rain.
Yeah, it may have some acid rain from all the the bigger cities with all their smog and stuff. But
the question is that I was asking because, me and I love my barbecues, right? So when we purchase barbecues here or even down south, it depends on where you buy them if they're going to rot or not because of the salt rain. Right? That's why I was wondering.
Maybe when you're on the coast, you might get some of that, maybe from the ocean.
Okay.
But I'm in Central Florida. I'm like right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. So you totally missed the storm.
What would be the
Yeah, I
closest
missed
city for you, Dave?
Tampa is about maybe not even 2 hours away.
Okay.
Orlando is about an hour and a half away.
Nice.
Miami's probably about 3 hours away because it's like way south of where I'm at.
Oh, so you're a drive from anywhere. If I have to take
anywhere to the coast, I'm like an hour and a half to 2 hours away, maybe.
Nice.
Nice. That's like basically for me to Toronto, about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't know about you guys, but this is pretty darn good.
I'm loving this beer.
It's really good, actually.
Dude, if I can, Drew, have you had Ghost in the Machine from Parish Brewing Company out of Louisiana?
I don't think so. Nope.
I can only find it in bottles. Blue Ice says it's even better in a can. I may have to send you a couple.
Only thing is bottles, they're heavier. That's the only problem I have, right?
Yeah, I mean, Wayne Allen sent me some bottles, so he packaged them pretty good. They came intact. So, but if I can find them in a can, I'll send you some of it.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Alan, how did you like that little flight glass? It looked like your eyes glowing right up.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing: is I've got a bunch of flights, right? But I've added it to this flight set. I've got this little flight set. I was like one glass short for my fourth flight set.
Yeah. Nice.
I added it in there.
When I watched your video, I was like, wow, I can't believe your eyes just glue. I was like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. I also had a friend make me.
Do you guys get New Belgium products over there from brewery company like Voodoo Rangers?
I haven't seen them here in a while.
New Belgium, we get it, but I believe they changed the name. That's the wheat one, right?
Yeah, the New Belgium Brewing Company out of Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah, no. The problem is up here, we could get stuff like that, but it is Motion took over and started brewing it, right?
It's like the Fat Tire and the Voodoo Ranger series.
Yeah. Okay. So we get the Fat Tire Ale. We get Voodoo.
Sucks, by the way.
Okay, so we get Voodoo Ranger, but that is actually brewed by Sleeman up here. So that's the problem. Is that Sleeman, which is a huge brewery now, because they took over the one what's it called, Bose Brewery out of Ottawa. They bought that out.
Oh,
so they bought out. They're buying out these breweries. Sleeman's getting huge. So I did a video not too long ago. And Alan, you might know it if you look on the back of the can. It has 3FG on it, and it means they're 3 fired guys that got fired from other breweries and started up Sleeman.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah. So if you ever get a Sleeman can you get not Sleeman, Steam Whistle? Can you get Steam Whistle in?
Oh
Winnipeg?
yeah, we get Steam Whistle. Yeah.
Okay. Buy one can and look at the back. It will have 3FG.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's crazy. 3 fired guys started it up, and the green can is like their flagship beer.
Yeah.
Do one thing and one thing well, or whatever it was called. But now, man, they do everything. Steam Whistle is huge.
Yeah,
I love it.
I've been to that brewery a few times, and the first time I went there was like a work thing. I was like working for a magazine at the time, and I was there for a conference. Right. We had like a Toronto office that they took us out for a brewery tour, and they took us to Steam Whistle.
Oh,
and
nice.
You did not go through that whole tour without a beer in your hand. Like if you gave you another one, it was amazing. Nice. And it was great beer. And at that time you couldn't get it here, but they were just exploding. Like, you can get that everywhere here now.
It's massive. It is massive. But I got you see, I don't know. You've probably seen it in other videos and stuff, but I'm a huge fan of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of it. My next thing is to get look, I'm bigger. My next thing is just show the fat face here. My next thing is to get that they have like a lunch pail. You know what I mean? And that's crazy.
I wanted to see more of you, Drew. Sorry.
Hey,
I've got one of these here. This
there
is
you go. There you go. Oh yeah,
my steam whistle.
nice. But yeah, steam whistle is amazing up here.
Yeah, I'm running out of room for bar swag. I'm just like.
Yeah, my wife's like, you cannot put nothing else on these walls in this bedroom. I'm like, oh yes, I can, because I gotta believe we're talking about up top to put all my cans and stuff up there.
That's right. Yeah. Check the ceiling out. I'm putting it up there.
Yeah. And if you go back and see like one of my first beer reviews, it was pretty plain back there. Now, oh yeah, it's getting there. We're getting there.
So I guess I'm the only guy that doesn't have stickers. So I'm looking into stickers. Thanks for putting that out, Dave. Yeah, I gotta get some. Honestly, I never even thought of it. Right.
The first set I got was 2x2, and I really thought 2 inches was really big. But when I got them 2 inches, it's really not that big.
It's only that.
2 inches is not that big.
Yeah.
So I went to 3. I went to the 3 inch.
You don't have to talk about this right now.
So I went to the 3 inch circle.
Oh, so you got. All right, so it moved a little. Okay.
Yeah, you got 3 inch in diameter, Drew.
Soup can. You like that little coaster you got too, eh? Wild, eh? Yeah, it's wild.
Hey, now I didn't get no coaster.
That's a high quality coaster too. Look at that.
That's some ceramic coaster, man.
It is.
That's not no cardboard stuff.
No, that is good.
I'm jealous, but next time I send out beer mail, these are going out. So.
Oh, nice. I thought about buying magnets because if you get a new beer fridge, you just pull the magnet off and you don't have to worry about pulling the sticker off.
That's smart.
I got 2 companies I use. Whatever a good deal, I use them. Like 50 stickers for $19.99.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm cheap. I'm sorry.
Well, are we all? Like I'm. To be honest, guys, I'm saving up for. Wow. Okay. It's just between us 3. Okay, no one's watching, right?
We got 3 viewers. Okay, so we're good.
Okay, so
none of them are same.
A midlife crisis barbecue.
Mm.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, $4,600. No, I got 5. This is $4,600.
I thought I was the man with having 2, a grill and a smoker, and I look at Drew's back porch. It's like lined with different styles of
yeah, no. And now I want a midlife crisis barbecue.
One's for chicken, one's for steaks, one's for
everything. I don't know what kind of barbecues you probably heard of it. You heard of Napoleon down there, right?
Napoleon?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, it's a Napoleon.
Big Canadian thing.
Well, okay, so Weber, which you have, Alan, is actually made in Chicago. He's going to take a pee.
Hey. I'm not making money anyway, so if we get monetized, we're good.
He's trying to hide something. Oh, he's sitting down.
Sitting down.
Were you standing up, Alan?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm too old.
When I hang out at the bar, I'm always standing, and at some point I realize I could sit down.
Hey, you know what? Why don't you have the view like me, Alan?
What do you mean?
Right. What do you mean? You only get through one way. You only get through one way.
Oh, that's true.
Drew can.
You only get through one way. Drew can.
Drew cam. Right, the Drew cam.
Right? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It is what it is.
We may have to review some of these other ones you sent me, man.
Are there any other bits that I have? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Beer.
I do have beer. I have beer.
Radical Road Brewing Company. Oh yeah.
Beer. Well, all right. Well, that's in the freezer. Beer. I like beer.
That's going to taste really plain after this one.
Well, this is garbage, Drew. Why did you send it to me? I don't know. Well, we weren't supposed to do it after this one.
Drew, they got some of these in the package store. I'm gonna grab some more. This is from Walking Tree Brewery. They're out of
Walking Tree. I think I heard of that brewery though.
Yeah, they're out of, I want to say Vero Beach or either Fort Pierce. I'm trying to remember. Where are we at here? Well, you know what? Because I haven't done this one. This is just their IPA. I've done their Baby Cakes Oatmeal Stout and their Black IPA. That Black IPA, they have it there. I'm going to grab a couple and send them.
Black IPA.
Oh, that was good.
I did a Black IPA the other day. I think you sent it to me, Drew.
Was that from hold on. Caucasian, yeah. So Dave has one. Dave has one of these.
Oh,
or did you review it?
Yeah, I drank the strawberry kiwi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that. Yeah.
Oh yes, I do.
Yeah. You reviewed it. I don't know if you reviewed it, Dave, but you might have. I don't know.
Not yet.
Not yet.
This is the first one, the one we're doing. Walking Tree Brewery is out of Vero Beach, so that's like an hour and 30 minutes away from me. But I've got it right here, 5 minutes up the road. So I'm gonna go back maybe this weekend and grab a few. Walking Tree's a good brewery.
So I have one of these, and I'm not tart. I don't like sour beers. I just don't like sour beers. So I said, I'm giving it to Alan. And then I'm like, I found it again. Yeah, but I found it again. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll just buy it. And then I gave it to Dave. I'm like, I can't find it anywhere. I found this at the Paris LCBO.
How do you pronounce it?
You know what? How? Bob Cation.
Bob Cation?
Bob Cation. Actually, I know, Dave, a while ago you started listening to the Tragically Hip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember I got you to listen to them a bit? I'll take you out to Export Lager. Nice. Yes. That's fantastic.
How do you pronounce it? Is it Air? Air? Okay.
It's Air, Ontario.
You know how I am with my pronunciations, man.
No, that's fine.
Stay with confidence.
It's fine. I call it Flada. It's Flada.
When I did
Flada, Flada. Yeah, say Flada.
Now you know this is going to be a funny. Go ahead, Alan.
Oh no, it's the first time I did a funny.
It's all delayed. Go ahead, Alan. You go for it.
All right. I was going to say the first time I did a Willibald beer from Drew, I just said air, and I just said it with full confidence, not knowing if I had it right or wrong. And this is the first confirmation I had that I had it.
You got it
right. So I actually, the funny thing is, I used to be garbage man for 18 years, and Air Ontario was one of my runs on Thursday, every Thursday. Pick up Air Ontario. And then this brewery started like 2 years after I stopped picking up in Waterloo region. It's great. It's great. I think, Alan, you had that. That was your first Willibald beer too, was the Export Lager.
Sure, yeah. pretty sure that was the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
You guys know I pre-record all mine. I'll do Halloween beers probably next week, and it'll come out.
Yeah, I can't find any Halloween beer yet.
I can't either. I really want to try that Theater of Madness.
Oh, that's so
good.
Oh,
that one?
Oh, yeah. You guys talked about last week, right? That the paranormal and the Theater of Madness.
I want to try that one too, but they said that they don't make that one anymore.
No, they don't make the paranormal anymore.
Last year I
did
that.
Can art is badass.
Oh,
maybe they'll bring it
anything
back.
Flying Monkeys.
Yeah,
anything
I've
Flying Monkeys.
All the Flying Monkeys you sent me, but the one I don't know what I was thinking because my first year I did. The manifesto. I didn't keep the can, and I've got the other cans, but I had every beer from my first year of doing beer reviews on my shelf here. Wow. I said,
so I sent you Sparkle Pump, right? I sent you the Dragon one.
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
And the Crowded Surf.
Oh yeah, the Crown Surf. Yep.
Yeah. So I've only had 4 Flying Monkeys. I don't have the one, the Chocolate Manifesto.
Okay, Chocolate Manifesto.
I tried it, but I don't have the can. I didn't keep the can like a dumbass. I just did one called Cowboys and Blow Up Dolls from California. It's California, guys. Come on. California. You all know how California is. No, it's from Paperback Brewing Company. They got some really good brews too.
Wow.
Yeah, a buddy of mine from California sent them to me.
Nice.
So it's the beer review community is so awesome because I didn't ever dream when I first started doing this. I thought I was going to struggle trying to do different beer reviews. But then once I started meeting, like Brian started introducing me to Drew and you, Alan, Drew, and just started, and everybody's been sending me beer, and I'm trying my best to send them Florida beers. And it may be some of the bigger companies, but it's hard to get somewhere I'm at. But like when I go out of town, I'm always looking to grab a couple of the same. So
I do when I go different places too. Yeah.
It's because of you guys, I'm able to try something new, something different.
Well, try
I appreciate it.
I go.
I'm 2 weeks ahead of my videos. Like I've got 2 weeks of videos lined up. I usually do 3 a week. Starting August, I started doing 4 a week because I've just
noticed
so much beer. Like,
dude, the whole month of September is every day because I wanted to get all my regular beers out of the way because I like doing during the holidays. I like doing like themed beers for like Oktoberfest. Like me and my buddies, we're going to do instead of trying to do a bunch of Oktoberfest videos, we're going to get a few Oktoberfest beers. We're going to do flights and review the flight.
Nice.
You know?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that way I won't have a bunch of videos.
Yeah.
We're down to 0 viewers, by the way, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Well, I was like, I think you had one out today. Was it the Buccaneers today or yesterday?
The what?
Oh, I did that one today. The Buccanero.
Today. So the Buccaneero. So I woke up this morning because we're an hour ahead of you, and I wake up at 5. I'm like, he got another one out. He doesn't do this because I think it's Monday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, what the? Oh, so of course, so when I'm making bacon and eggs for Becky before work, I actually watch your video and do my thing, right? So it's perfect. It's perfect. So just keep them coming. Because I post one a day. I don't care. I love it. I have so many beers right now that today I posted 2 because I don't give a fuck. I just watch it or not. This is how I am, right? But
well, watch out for September. I've got one coming out every day of the week.
Yay! Yay!
And I crammed a bunch at the end of August. I was like cramming them in there.
That's good because actually today I wasn't going to do it, but I uploaded one that we did. I did with Mike and Ron, the Sleeman Brown Ale, right? Or whatever it is. The honey brown. So then I did the mix, and I'm like, screw it. I did that today, and I uploaded it. I don't care. I'll just whatever, right? Because
I'm gonna have to get caught up Monday on all my beer reviews because I'm getting way behind.
Oh, I get so behind.
Like Drew posts one every day, and I'm like, oh my god, I just got caught up.
Yeah, no, you gotta fucking watch them. That's it. Watch them.
Oh, I put them in the queue. I just put them in the queue, and I sit here when I'm
You know,
getting
I
ready
don't
for
care.
work, and
The
I'll
problem is,
watch
I
them.
don't care if you don't watch them. It's just it came into from having
I
fun.
do because I may want to try that one. I have to say, hey, send that one to me, or hey, send.
Well, that's how it is. You know what? It's not much. That shirt and the 5 beers I sent you cost $38 or $40 to send down. So
Ooh,
now without a shirt, I could probably send 6 beers down. It'd be about $38 to $40. You know what I mean? It's not a big, but I wasn't sure how heavy that was going to be for a price because it's different. I can send 11 pounds of stuff to Alan for $28.
Yeah.
So that's those 7 beers, that coaster, that glass, you know, all the plastic and everything. Now going down to the States, I'm like, ugh. What can you know? Because now it hits
more. Like it's only like $10 more, right? That's not so bad. Like,
it's only $10 more.
Is sending them south of the border.
I sent how many beers did I send you, Drew?
You sent me 6 and shirt.
And a shirt and some stickers and all.
Yeah.
UPS is the cheapest because I have my own scale, and what I do is I'll weigh it and do the measurement of the box, and I'll print the label here. And like I said the last time we were on the live, I didn't realize that that inventory or whatever the invoice sheet, it's got to go with the box too. I didn't know that, so they were sending me an email. That's why that last one I sent you before, it got delayed because I didn't have that on there. So I had to fill it out online, send it to them, and then they put it on there for me. So now I know what to do, and we won't have that problem anymore.
Well, it wasn't not that because I sent your beers on a Monday and you got it on Monday, so 7 days is not bad.
No.
From here down there.
I think, but mine was like 28, 25, maybe $30, maybe.
Really? That's
7 pounds of stuff.
Well, that's a lot cheap. And then Alan, I don't know how yours got there from Friday to Monday. That was nuts. Like when you text me with a picture, I'm like, like what the? But then you sent me a package the week before, and it took what 8 or 9 days or something.
Yeah, I think it took 8 days. Yeah, that one took forever.
That was weird, right?
Yeah.
So guess what, Alan? Every time I send you something, it's on a Friday.
Next time I send stuff out to you, it's going Friday too. I want to see.
It has to.
Yeah.
It has to.
Like
you know,
Brian, he gives me stuff. He comes down all the time, so he just drops. He comes by the house. We do a couple beer reviews, and he brought me a whole cooler of different beers. And I was like, "Thanks." And here I am, easily 2 or 3 6-packs, and that's it.
So, Dave, are you going to come up next year?
I'm trying. I got to get my passport, dude. I got to start on it like now because it takes about 3 months to get it, almost.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm trying to get mine for the year after, right? But it's going to be
Shane
fun.
kind of said, "Hey, Florida would be a nice place to go to after this one." I'm like, "Thanks, Shane."
It would be actually.
Right? Yeah, right in the middle of hurricane season.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll stand up and do a review right there. I'll be flying on the street going, "Hey guys, this tastes like salty water," but yeah.
And then the next year, I want to get you back up here again.
I'd love to. Well, I'm going to Winnipeg next year, no matter what. I have to. Right?
I would love to have another. This is good.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Let's do another one. Shoot.
You guys want to do beer? We all
beer?
have beer.
Beer? I got beer. Beer?
Yeah, let's do beer. Beer.
All right, I got to get rid of this.
Not to fall off.
Cheers, Alan.
Cheers. I'm
done. Oh, you're done?
Cheers. Cheers. Where you been, Drew?
I don't know. I'm waiting. Okay, hold on. Beer.
Dave's TV glass.
Nice. That's something I don't have yet. Are glasses.
Oh, I just put the sticker on it. It was a blank one.
Nice. I had a friend make me a flight board though. Money on my maybe this whiteboard.
Dude,
All right.
I love that woodwork you got with your logo on there.
Oh, the one I have, the same guy made me that. I just love that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're just drinking beer.
We're just drinking old Drew's beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Drew's
say
beer
the
here.
other one for my regular video. So, is this just
right.
a lager, or is this a lager, or just beer?
It's
beer.
It's beer. I'm gonna throw it in my little Paris glass. Beer.
Sometimes you just want a beer.
That was.
Sometimes you want to. All right, here it is.
Where's the camera? There it is. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Sometimes you want a beer. All right. All right.
Oh man.
Beer.
That smells pretty darn good.
Not bad. I'm telling you. They can't find it in Toronto.
Craft beer is what.
It's a craft. They can't find the truck. Well, sorry, Dave. You're doing all the beers here on tonight, so
Hey,
everyone watch this show.
That's two
I'm gonna have to send you more now.
Sorry,
Well,
I
saved another beer. This frees up one day for next month for me now.
Well, there you go. You're welcome, Alex.
This is gonna be mid-September. So.
Oh man. There you go. In my little Paris
whoa, Drew, wait a minute. I may be getting some apple on that, dude.
10-4 rubber ducky.
Heck yeah. I'm getting some
wow.
apple on it. It's not strong, but it's there. And y'all thought Drew was lying about the apple.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, there's fruitiness. Well, guys,
yeah, actually, you know what? I like a crisp.
Hell yeah! Come on, just say it. Drew is the best. Drew is the best. Drew is the best.
A beautiful gold color. Look at that head, beautiful white head on there.
It looks good. It looks sexy. Man, does this beer look fantastic?
This
looks like
beer.
That's the most beer-looking beer I've ever had. Look at that beer.
Oh, yeah. Ready? All right, cheers, everyone.
You see my face?
Cheers.
All right, you look. It brings out your eyes. Hold on, lost something now. Oh yeah.
What happened to Drew?
Oh wait, I'm right here. I got things popping out my ears.
Lost his ear.
Okay. Cheers, everyone. I'm going in. I don't know what it tastes like. Cheers. Yeah. It's rather cold.
Oh, that's beer. That tastes like beer.
It tastes like a beer.
That's kind of
when you want a beer, you get a beer.
Corn taste in there, huh?
Well, yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
What's the cheapest way of brewing a beer?
Corn.
They
make alcohol like
liquor with corn. Okay,
so I like it.
The problem is this is $2.95 a can, which is not bad for a craft lager. Okay.
Yeah.
And you always want a can of beer that says beer. So I think that's just like the perfect thing to do.
I'm keeping this can, by the way.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Amazing.
I have one sitting up there. Tell you, I love beer. Beer. What's that? What's that noise?
The most nondescript beer I've ever had.
Liquid Gold.
That's not it. I like it. It's not the best beer, but it's beer.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad for a craft lager, right? Like
yeah.
But you know what? I'd rather have a craft lager than a Budweiser or a Miller or I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, that's where I have issues.
Yeah, but I mean it's
this is better.
A smaller brewery puts their heart and soul into this. Yeah. Anheuser-Busch, it's about quantity and making money.
Sure, but you know what?
It might have been quality at one time when they first started.
Mm-hmm. So here's my thing about Budweiser and stuff. They're going to make the same beer no matter what, all the time.
Oh yeah.
The same beer that I could get here, you're going to get down there. It's going to taste the same. Now, when you get this,
deeper,
right? The problem is can they make it the same the second batch?
Mm.
Well, they might be able to, but
Be able to.
But the third, the fourth, the fifth time, something different with the water, this or that. Budweiser, they've got these buttons. They go, press that. Okay, that goes in. A little bit of malt, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's it. They got computers running it. So then it tastes the exact same every time.
But
right?
Handmade.
Yeah,
Well, this is handmade. You cannot tell me that Budweiser worker doing this is not hand making something.
Well, it's about making it's about what you said. It's about making money.
It's about making money.
They lost reality about making quality beer in a sense. I mean,
okay. So what I like about Lake Rice, right here, I got this. I got cans of Lake Rice everywhere. Okay,
but like this was really good, and you don't see the big companies making these. No, it's just regular lager beer.
I did get it wrong.
But
they would.
You do. See, Molson bought out what's that craft brewery in Toronto that what's it called now?
Mill Street?
The one that Mill Street. So Molson bought out Mill Street. Mill Street used to be a craft brewery. Still making craft stuff, but owned by the big boys. That's how they're getting the craft out. Is they're buying out the small companies, but still creating the craft beer.
Well, you know who bought Cigar City was Monster Energy Drinks, the company that owns Monster.
Well, there you go, right?
But they're still making it craft style. You know what I mean? I don't
exactly.
It's still, but Cigar City is probably one of the biggest craft breweries there are in Florida.
Okay,
right.
One of them. I like going to the little mom and pop's place. Like I went to Sebastian Inlet on the East Coast, and they had one called Paradolia Brewing Company, and I've got 3 of those left. When I send you beer again, I'm gonna send you one of those. And Alan, if you want to I'll send you. Yeah. I try to. It takes a little bit, so I don't want it to get too old. But to me, beer, it gets old, but it doesn't get old that quick. So if it's under a year old, usually you're going to be okay. I mean, unless it's like a stout or
something like this,
or beer.
Or beer. I was talking to a guy at a brewery last year about like canning and how long it should sit for. Just if you can a beer, that's really the best way to preserve it.
Because there's no light getting in
it or anything like that.
Right. It's you're not getting any light in there at all. Yeah.
But it's the styles, right? Like you said, IPAs will age faster than anything else.
Sure.
Absolutely.
So Absolutely. An IPA after 6 months gets a little risky. So
sure. But like a bourbon aged, like a barrel aged stout, that thing will last forever.
Oh yeah.
not literally, but it will last a long time.
Yeah. I've been clearing out the back of the beer fridge, and I've been doing beers that have been sitting there for a year and a half.
And they're fine.
And they're still fine.
Like I'll just buy one. I'm looking at. I'm like, okay, this one's about a year old, but it's okay.
Yeah.
The IPAs. Like I said though, when the big boys buy out craft breweries, they're still
so they can say they're making craft beer.
Yes. So also, like, what's it called? Okay, so what's that other one called?
Said that's her glass.
Busted.
What?
You're busted, dude. She said
that's my glass. Oh yeah, this is there's the matching set of.
It fell in my purse.
Yes.
Drew, you'd be proud of me.
I believe this fell in your
purse. There it is. That's it. The matching one. Plastic.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happened. Just
plastic.
Outdoor review.
Well, you gotta drop it once in a while. Prove it, right? You gotta drop it.
What did you call it? A spigaloo? A spoogaloo?
I say it's a spigaloo. It's a
spigaloo.
Yeah, a spigaloo. I said, you have the spigaloo. Amber took the spigaloo outside.
All right, guys. I was going to ask you guys this. You guys being Canadians, I know you've watched Strange Brew.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my childhood. So
no, I never watched it. That's just right there.
My last name is Mackenzie. My parents were this close to naming me Doug. I was going to be Douglas. I was Doug Mackenzie.
Huh?
And I was like 10 years old when that was popular.
That would have been a great YouTube name.
Would have been, right?
It's hard to get my camera because I'm using my computer. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Dave's TV.
Nice. Yeah, that's just a sticker on the glass?
Alan thought I had glasses made. It's just a sticker on a glass. Whatever works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And some of my T-shirts that I had made, my wife made them with her Cricut machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know the vinyl, and I had one that said Dave's TV with 2 beer mugs, and it said "Welcome to the Man Cave" on the back.
Nice.
So, but it takes so long. If you want like multiple colors, you have to layer it.
Yeah.
But I found a company called Ninja. I think Shane uses them, Ninja Transfers. $70. I got it came with 15, but they actually sent me 20, like 5 extra.
Okay.
So I ran out quick. So, but if you've watched me, I like wearing the long sleeve fishing shirts. It's kind of like the athletic style. It's it dries the wicking shirts.
Yeah.
I've got one made, but it's like a blend. It's still cotton, but it's a blend, and I can't find like a bulk company that's where I can buy like 10 or 15 of them. All right, what you doing?
No, I was gonna say, Dave, do you have a Flying Monkeys can behind you somewhere?
Yeah.
Can you go get it for me?
It's actually in front of me, but
can you go in front of yourself and grab one? Yeah, I want to
name one. Name one. I got.
Do the Sparkle Puff. Do Sparkle Puff.
All right. Hold on one second.
Do Sparkle Puff. Yeah. Watch this, Alan. Watch.
I was checking to see if I had a can, but I don't. But
No. Well, but you're close there, Alan.
I am as close as I can get.
Yeah. Where's that can? All right. So bring it close. Bring it close.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Over here. I believe that monkey Alan's wearing.
It's on my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's still on there.
Can you try some? Let me know. So yeah, that little hat he bought at June 23rd?
Yeah, I was out there in June. Yeah. That was right after I met Drew in person.
Yeah, that was fun.
My friends and I drove up to Barrie, Ontario. It's like an hour north of Toronto, just to go to the Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery.
September 29th, 2021. You sent that to me back. That's this. Yeah.
You wrote it down?
No, it's in that's when it was canned.
When was it canned?
September 29th, 2021.
So 2 years ago.
Yeah, me and Brian did that review down in our hometown on the lake.
Yeah, by the river. Yeah, by the lake there. Yeah, on the dock. Yeah.
And
I sent one to Alan.
Another one that was like 9% ABV after drinking that one.
Oh, yeah?
And thank God my wife drove with me.
Hey, did you just do another review with your wife?
No, I did one with my sister-in-law.
That was your
sister-in-law. I know they're Asian. They all look alike, right?
Oh my God. No one does.
I'm staying out of that conversation.
Yeah, I got nothing to say. Nope.
No, that was her sister. That was her sister.
Okay.
She's the one that I had the little can, the little 12-ounce can, and she just kept pouring it. I'm like, Audrey, we don't have two. We got to split this one. And she's like,
oh God, yeah, that's right. That's right. You had to pour some of hers. Yeah. That's right. Okay, guys, I got to go that way for about 30 seconds.
I'm counting. Hurry up.
30 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
29.
Do you have a countdown?
So, Alan, how long have you been doing beer reviews? I got to go back and.
My first one would have been January 2021.
Okay. That's
the first one.
I want to say, let's see. not. I'm going by school years, so it wasn't the 22-23 school year. It was the 21-22. Yeah, July of 2021, I think.
Okay,
is when I started.
Okay, so kind of around the same time. Was it like just boredom from like nothing to do because of COVID, or?
No, I was watching Brian the Beer Snob.
Yeah,
because we're from the same hometown. He's a little bit older than me.
You know Brian outside.
Yeah, so I know. Yeah, he comes down and visit his mom and dad sometimes, and he will come by and stop by, and we'll do some reviews. Let's see. I forgot what I was going to say. I hate it when that happens.
So you're talking about like how
he kind of I was watching him, and that's when I started. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law was trying to get me to do craft beer, and I just didn't taste good. Okay. So they kind of started it. And then Brian comes in, and I'm watching him. So I'm like, oh, let me try that one. I saw that one the other day. So I tried it, and I believe it or not, IPAs are probably my favorite style of craft beer.
That's probably mine too. I really like IPAs.
Yeah. So, but I'm starting to like stouts.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was in the Marines and I was in San Diego, and this is back in the early 90s. I don't remember the name of the place, but it was like it had light beer, like a regular lager beer, and it was a brewery, and they made dark beer. And that dark beer was like crude oil. I remember it pouring. It must have been a stout back when stouts were a little thicker.
Okay.
Because they're not as thick anymore like they used to be. Mm-hmm. A lot of companies are not making them. And I don't remember half that night, but I really liked the light beer, which was probably a craft lager. Yeah. And I don't remember much of San Diego.
I've heard a few people say that's a good beer town to go to. So
yeah. But I'm starting to like stouts is probably my second.
Okay. Yeah, I like stouts. My family's Scottish, and like, so my dad, whenever we had visitors coming from overseas, he'd always stock up on like Guinness and stuff like that. Oh, sure. And so when I first started liking beer, it was sneaking some of those. Mm-hmm. I remember like I didn't like beer at first when I was like, starting to get into drinking when I was young. I've
always loved beer. Not the right kind of beer.
You started with Guinness.
I went into like I was like for years just drinking like rye and rum and stuff like that, and then I started sampling like stuff that wasn't just, I don't know, like Labatt Blue.
Look who decided to join us! Look at that!
Oh, look at that! Shane's there.
Hold on, Shane. Let me copy.
So
there you go, buddy. Here's the link. Get on, my friend.
When you talk about Guinness, the head brewer of Paris Brewery brewed there. That's
awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Have you guys had anything from Samuel Smith's from England?
No, I've seen Dawn from.
I can get they're organic, so I have a healthy food store and they sell Samuel Smith beer.
Oh, nice.
So
I get so jealous when I watch Don's beer reviews because we can't get any of his stuff where I am. Like,
yeah, and Don can only, from where he's at, from Scotland, and he can only send like one or two at a time. Yeah, it's the law. It's the law there. And so me and Don did a collab together. We did like we're doing now. We basically did FaceTime or a Facebook video.
Yeah.
And because I was brand new trying to edit, and I sent him my video on Google Drive, and he spliced it together. Oh, nice. So we did a couple of Samuel. That's the only thing I had that I could get that he could get.
Okay.
So
yeah, I did one with him. It was Innocent Gun, and that was the only one that I could get that he had.
Innocent Gun. What kind of beer was that?
Innocent Brewery, and the one we did. I can't remember. I think it was done in rum casks or something like that.
Oh,
but
wow.
They do like. They have two varieties you can get here. And one of them is done in rum casks, and the other one's like a mango IPA.
That sounds good.
And he hadn't done the mango IPA, and he couldn't get it, which is funny because it's a Scottish beer, and I could get it, and he couldn't.
That's funny.
But yeah, we found one that we both had like this. I think it was a Caribbean rum cask was what we did.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a nice beer.
I gotta get you some Paris beer down to you in Florida, I think.
What is it?
Paris Beer Company. Paris Beer. Which
Beer.
one did I get you? I got you
You sent me a couple
that
of
one.
them.
Yeah, the salty stinger.
Yeah, I got one salty stinger. Yeah.
And you got what is it? The smoked oat something.
Yeah, I'm digging through the fridge.
Yeah.
You have like 2 or 3. I just gotta find them.
I think 2. The one will be tag work.
Right.
Right. I'm telling you, Dave, I gotta send you some of it.
Okay.
This is the brewer. He retired, lives out in the Paris area here around me, and he brewed that tag work.
Oh, smoked porter.
Yeah,
smoked oak porter.
sounds amazing.
I love porters
So
too.
he brewed at Guinness. He made Harper and all that, Kilkenny and all that. Down in the States, he brewed at what's it? Budweiser, but what's that? What's the name of it? Whatever the big brewer.
Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah, Anheuser-Busch. Yeah. So he's down there. He brewed down there. He's North America well known, and
Great
check out this
lacing,
one.
by the way.
Check out this one.
Yeah.
This one is what's
Salty.
this?
Oh yeah, I think he sent me a different salty stinger.
No, I sent him the peach one. This one is what is it? Blue raspberry. I got here. That you got the peach.
Yeah.
You got the peach.
Oh, I love peach.
I don't know what these taste like. So last week, remember, I was on live with you and I had that lime one on your channel. It was freaking good. It was great.
Oh, I love lime beers. They remind me of
I don't know
like
what
a
they think of
Mexican style
these
beer when you put the lime in.
I don't know what's going on with this. What's it called? The scorpion, but cool.
Yeah.
That must be the stinger.
Pretty cool.
Salty stinger. The scorpion would sting you.
Shane says he literally just walked in the door. I don't care, Shane. Get on now.
Yeah, like even if you're taking a pee, get on.
Just get on, dude.
Yeah, like we don't care about your little wiener.
Beer.
Get on.
You're short like me, man. It's all good.
Drew here.
Dave here.
Alan here. Oh, I did syllables in my name.
And we're drinking beer.
Beer.
Here's one for Dave. Hey, here, Dave. You want that?
There you go.
Drew, believe it or not, my go-to beer for like during the winter was Mick Ultra.
Okay.
During the summer was Bud Light Lime.
Wow.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. I love it.
Oh, that's good summer beer.
One of my favorites is Landshark.
I like
Have you ever Landshark lager? It's an island lager.
Yeah,
that is really good. That's
you never had Landshark?
Oh yeah, I've had it. It's really funny actually. The first time I had it was in Florida, and I was in a bar in Miami. I was in a bar in Miami, and this is way before doing videos and stuff. But what I was kind of got me into craft beer was every time I'd go somewhere, I always ask what's local. And this place, like the closest they had to local in Miami was Landshark, which is brewed out of St. Louis.
Now now Miami is like busting with breweries. Now I just did one from Lost City Brewing Company out of South Miami.
Okay,
y'all need to check them out, dude. Those were some bangers. Now,
So Landshark is actually made up here by Waterloo Brewery.
I think I want to say Anheuser-Busch makes
right. Waterloo Brewery.
It's one of the cheaper beers we can get here. Like to buy like a single individual can.
What? Cheap beer in Winnipeg?
Well, there's no cheap beer in Winnipeg, but a tall can of land shark you can get for just over $2.
You guys just need to come to Florida. And we'll just buy all that domestic beer we got here so you can take it back with you. We'll load it up.
Oh,
You have to drive. You have to drive because they charge by the weight on the plane now. So
hey,
That's right,
remember this, Dave? I got to wipe it. Remember we were talking about silver on silver? How do you read this?
what the hell, dude? What are they thinking?
Barnyard Bully, double IPA.
It should have been in red, just like the Barnyard.
Right, you would think that. Like, what are you thinking? I know.
It's because they're a bully and they want to make us feel bad.
Don't even have the
Well,
hop.
hey,
What a cock.
don't I have a big cock?
I don't know, do you? Because I thought 2 inches was really big.
It's right there, buddy. It's right there. You're staring at it. You want to touch it?
That's just perspective. You're holding it close to the camera.
The camera always makes it
Like
look
this?
bigger.
Like this? Hey, that's a big beer. Watch this.
Wow.
Right?
What else are we going to drink?
Right here.
You know,
I'm going to suck,
I'm working off 2 hours of sleep. I gotta get up early in the morning. Mow
I'm
the
going to suck
yard.
this cock back soon.
Don't be sucking cock, dude. That's just wrong. That's weird.
Well, it's not weird. It's on the can.
That lip
It's on the can.
But yeah, I'm working off 2 hours of sleep. Gotta get up early in the morning to mow so I don't die, and I gotta smoke some pork loins for the family coming over to celebrate my birthday and my stepson's birthday, who's on the 2nd of September.
Nice.
So,
That
yeah.
sounds a good way to
And
celebrate.
And I'll probably be doing some beer reviews at the Smoker.
Nice.
I'm
Well,
only like 9 videos behind. I'm trying to edit. So what's 3 or 4 more?
Yeah. So we'll see in a month. Yeah.
Shane, what are you doing, dude? Get on, bro.
Okay.
What is Shane? Get on. That's an order, my friend. Dude, I can't wait for his Alone series to come out because mine.
Oh, I still have to film mine. I started mine a couple weeks ago and then didn't finish it, and now I've got a different idea what I want to do, and I've got to film it all. It's
I did all mine at the house because I kind of live in the woods. So, and I did it all in the backyard.
Yeah. So Amber and I are doing ours this weekend, and I'm not going to give nothing away, but you guys know I'm tapping out to a spider.
You're tapping out. Whoa. Hey, man, you got to blur out those areas. You got to blur those out.
I'm not hitting a spider. I'm tapping out to a spider. I can't handle spiders, and I'm doing it this weekend. I'm tapping out. I can't. Nope. 15 seconds in, and I'm out because I don't have any beer, and a spider walked by me.
Well, guys, I got to go to the right just a little bit. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah? Where are you going to the right?
We know which way.
Right over. Oh, Alan, I can't wait to hang out with you again, buddy.
Oh, same here. I can't wait to have you next year.
Yeah. End of May is my plan. We're going to do it. All right. On your schedule, though, so sometime in end of May, early June, Friday to Monday type thing.
Yeah, I'll make sure to book a couple days off for that.
Okay.
Like we'll hit all the breweries we can. And
Beauty. I can't wait. Because what's it, 2.5 hour flight?
Yeah, it's not that long.
Okay. So I'm going to be like holding a sign going, buddy with a beard. Buddy with a beard. Come get me, buddy with a beard. Probably going to be some guy.
There's a spot in our airport where you come out and you're like coming down the escalator. There's the hug rug. I'll meet you on the hug rug.
Oh, hug rug. I can't wait. Oh, yeah. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. It's, you know what? I've been out of Ontario once, and that was to be down in Florida, so I can't wait.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is just, I'm going all weekend. I'll be like, I'm just looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be something new for me, right?
for sure. I
can't wait.
don't know if Dave, I can talk you into going to Canada 2 months in a row, but Drew's coming up to Winnipeg in May or June. So
Right.
I am. I have to. It's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna try and make it.
Oh,
And my wife's like, why didn't you go to Brian's because Brian is probably, I would say, anywhere from 6 to 7 hours away, maybe 8, which is a half a day's drive,
Yeah.
I didn't want to go by myself.
I didn't know about that one until it was too late. So when I started doing my videos, I wasn't really watching anyone else at first, and then I slowly started finding other people. And at that point, I was watching Shane's, and I was watching Mallory and TK, and they were all there. But I hadn't watched Brian at that point, so I didn't see the call he put out.
Dude, you have to watch the Law and Porter theory or the episode he did. I'm the judge in that, by the way.
Okay. That's going back. That's going back like earlier. Yeah,
it's the TV shows that should have been that never been, or something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
It was called Law and Porter, and he actually gave me that beer that he had on that show, on that particular video that he did, and that thing was delicious, by the way.
Nice. I saw the Star Trek one he did.
Yeah, go back. It's called Law and Porter, like Law and Order. It's a spoof. Yeah. It's really good because, it's really good with the judge. The judge is really good. That's me. Drew, you don't think so?
Oh, I love that show. Not that show. The show you did. I remember about 2 years ago.
The first one he did was a spoof to what was the lifeguard movie or show with David Hasselhoff and
Baywatch? That was Baywatch. Yeah.
He's got me. I've got a life preserver on, and I'm running down the backyard with 2 Mick Ultras in my hand, and they're like, because I don't mind.
I remember that. I remember that one.
Oh, look who wants to join us.
Oh, here we go. Fine. Let him in.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's Shane.
Hey, what is up, my fellow Canadians?
Hey, Shane.
What's up,
I'm an
fellow Canadians and Dave?
We're drinking beer. We're drinking beer.
Yeah, beer. Oh,
I've had one of those. I've had beer.
So I like that. Hat.
I don't have one of those.
Proper on the bottom.
What was the other beer I was supposed to
do? Shane doesn't like wearing his backwards. We found that out.
Yeah, found out with nutmeg tomato too. Nutmeg hat.
Nutmeg to clamato.
Hey, to clamato.
Yes.
Hi, Shane.
If you can tell, we've done a couple of reviews already.
What was the Willibald beer you guys did? I don't remember which one it was.
The one you were
Kuni. I believe you got it.
Oh, Kuni. So not I grabbed the wrong one. I
grabbed
one.
Yeah, you do have that one.
I do have that one.
Which one is that?
You do have that one.
Which one is that one? Do I have that one?
Silo. No, you don't have the. You don't have the silo. Damn it, Jesus!
What's wrong with you,
That's
Drew?
silo.
Send me that one too.
I screwed the whole thing up. I screwed the whole thing up.
I sent you a shirt for Christ's sake. Need some 3-inch stickers instead of 2.
It literally is like it's literally 2 inches from the floor.
Big. I thought 2 inches was like this. Oh,
2 inches from the floor.
Look, it's not the size of the stickers where you place it.
Shane?
That's right.
Shane, what do you got there? What do you got there, Shane?
Shane, go ahead and review it.
Did you guys review the Kuni already?
We did.
Yeah, we did. We want you to drink it.
Shane, have you had Ghost in the Machine from Paris Brewing? From the state?
Yes. I think it's up here somewhere.
So what I want you to do is when you review this one coming up, to me, it's just like Ghost in the Machine. It's really good.
You know what? No, I haven't had Ghost in the Machine. I had Ghost in the Laboratory.
The new one. The new one from them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I have 3 beers that I've done so far, or 2, including this one, that is just like Ghost in the Machine. It's really good. Because I just did one from a Paperback Brewing Company out of Cali. I think it's Glendale, California.
Okay,
It was just like Ghost in the Machine. So was this one. So I told Drew if I can find some I'll send bottles. I don't care because that's all I can find. But if I can find some cans, I'll send them to you guys. So
for sure.
I'll probably send them. Whose turn is it to send to now? Is it Shane's?
It don't matter.
Shane.
Yeah.
Or we'll send them to Alan.
What's in your hand?
Me?
What's in your hand? Yeah,
What's
Shane.
in your hand? What's in your hand?
No, I'm trying to. I can't figure it out, but
Hey Shane, what's in your hand?
I can't do it.
I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. I must have missed something
I don't
earlier in
know.
the show.
Go ahead and do your
no, point over there. There it is. Shane there. No, not Dave. No, not Al.
Really?
Shane, you got to get caught up.
Apparently, I missed like an hour and a half already, right? So,
Shane there.
Shane there.
Shane, I'm here. I'm here.
There's Shane there. Shane. Yeah, right there.
There you go. There you go.
Over here.
There you go. Now you got it, Alan.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me dive into this beer because you guys are way ahead of me.
Yeah.
So you got Kuni. You got Kuni.
For those of you just joining the show, quite like myself, today we're going to be reviewing the Kuni Double IPA from Willibald.
Hold on.
Drew's
What
favorite.
were you doing that? What were you just doing to it?
What was that? What?
Were you just stroking it?
Let me do my DJ voice.
I was getting
8.2%.
He was caressing it gently.
I was getting the.
Okay,
the
let me do my
condensation.
DJ
Nothing
voice.
wrong with this. Nothing wrong with this. I'm just asking.
I was doing this, not
Okay.
this. That's
Oh.
He was using two
completely
hands,
different.
guys. Don't let
Okay.
him
All
fool
right.
you.
Okay. All right. Hands up. I'm listening. Go ahead.
I don't know if I can
Okay.
do two hands. No, I can do two hands. All right. So the Kuni Double IPA from Willibald Brewery, Drew's favorite brewery of all time. That's because he's never been down to the Alchemist. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. 8.2% alcohol by volume. Is there? Do you guys know the IBU on this? Because I don't.
We could not find it.
Don't know it, Shane.
I'm guessing
No,
40
and-
to 50.
Okay, and because I got this from Drew, no hops on the can. Hashtag hops for Drew.
God bless.
I know. It got a 5 for me.
All right, so let's pour this in the glass. Hey, Drew, close your eyes.
Look.
Oh, that is
Oh,
awesome.
God.
He's
That
been
is
watching
awesome.
me all night,
I
Shane.
know. I want one. How come I don't have one, Alan?
You'll get
That
one
is
in the mail. It's a
I
sticker with a piece of plastic.
want- yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. I need a shakook.
That's okay. You do what you got to.
That looks just like Ghost in the Machine.
Yeah.
Just
That looks
like
That looks good, man. It does.
Oh,
fantastic.
Man, remember that beer? It was such a good beer.
Wait,
Drew
oh,
always
wait.
sent me
There's
one
mine.
thing.
Here. Hey, there's the can.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Where's
it.
yours, Alan? Come on, get your can up, Alan. Let's go.
Get your
Alan,
can.
There it is.
Rip your can out. Alan.
Hey! Yay! All right. I can still smell it out of the can.
Oh, that's
good.
got,
Oh yeah, I haven't
that's
watched
got
it.
a lot of aroma on it
Yeah.
too, eh?
Yeah, it does. Right out of the can still.
Smells great.
Oh,
All right, I'm going in for a try, guys. Cheers.
Let's
All
check it
right,
out.
do it.
Sorry, let's check it out. Cheers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
there
know
we go.
it's
Hang
a
on.
Oh yeah.
Let me top this baby up. Wow.
You know it's a oh yeah. Eh?
That is an oh yeah.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Drew, what are we drinking next, buddy?
What am I drinking?
No, what are
That
we
is
what
drinking
you
damn
next?
good, boys.
That's
That
not
is
bad.
isn't it?
Damn
I still
good.
got beer. I just got to finish my beer.
Beer. Well, my
Yeah.
beer's right here, and then I think
Yeah,
I'm going to a
beer.
barnyard bully.
That's a damn good beer. 4.5.
Really?
That's good. 4.5.
Good.
I like that.
That's not bad, eh?
It
Pretty
was
good.
you know my rating. It's definitely 2 thumbs up.
That's
I
good.
don't normally rate my stuff, but I would definitely go I'd at least probably 4.5 as well. That's
Yeah.
so good.
Like that's a 9. That's a 9 out of 10 for sure.
I'm happy.
Impressed.
I'm
I'm impressed, buddy.
You guys just, hey, if I stand up right now, I can't.
You gonna fall?
Are you not wearing pants?
I think he's naked from
Who's not wearing
down.
pants?
Oh, no, hold on.
Oh my God,
these damn Canadians. What have I gotten myself into?
NSFW right there. NSFW.
It's a good thing I'm not making money on my channel.
It's those long winters, Dave. We get bored up here.
I know, right? I get bored in the man cave sometimes too, so it's all good.
Hey, just play with yourself. It'll be okay. We won't say nothing.
All the time.
Not now.
We're just drinking beer.
Yeah, not now.
Beer. All right, well,
we did talk a while before we did the review, and I'm like, damn, Shane's not on yet still. Let's go do it. Yeah, so
you had a pre-review beer.
So Shane agrees with us. It's a pretty darn good beer.
Yeah,
or IPA. So
it is. It's good.
Yeah,
that's good. I think that is
it's
solid.
Nice, it's nice and juicy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a nice juicy,
full body too.
Yeah, it's like thicker. You want to sip it slowly.
Kind of like a milkshake almost. Not quite as thick as a milkshake, but it's there. It's like a milkshake IPA almost.
Yes.
Hey, hold on. Alan, what's that green thing?
This thing?
It's an ice maker.
Yeah,
it's an ice maker.
It's an ice maker.
That's the ice maker. Oh, yeah. I thought you were cooking the roast beef.
Let me check if it's done. Quite.
I don't have one, so I thought maybe you're cooking a roast beef.
Shit, I thought he was like Don. I thought he had a beer machine back there.
Sorry.
You think it was a slow cooker?
Like a crock pot or something?
I wish I had made some ice before this, so I could have just reached
Insta cooker or whatever they call those things.
Instapot, yeah.
Instapot.
One of those. That's what I thought. It was like slow cooking something. So you're having a meal.
No, it's for those people who don't, those oddballs who come by who don't like beer.
All right, so you got to put some whiskey and then whatever. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. There you go.
I just realized this is all wrong here. I just realized this just now because Dave is wearing Drew's shirt. Drew is wearing my shirt. Well, neither me or Alan. Hang on, I gotta go change.
Put the Dave's TV shirt. Dave's TV.
Oh my God.
Drew, I think we do this one.
I don't have that one.
Oh, damn.
No, you saved that one.
Okay, what about
you guys saved your 3 other.
Okay.
What about the sour?
I'm good.
Oh God.
I'm good
now.
I got my Dave.
TV.
That's a good one, dude. I'm just gonna say that is a damn good.
Wait,
shirt.
what does I want to know what Alan's coming in with.
Well,
Shane, that makes you look taller, bro.
I'll bet you it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does,
I bet you
man.
$1. I bet you $1. Alan's gonna wear this exact shirt, and I'm
same one.
He doesn't have one of those shirts.
He doesn't have one of these?
Not yet. I ran out of transfers.
Well, he can't wear his own because.
Well, he could. I mean,
no, because we're not wearing each other like our own shirts.
Shit, I have a Shane's Craft.
Oh, you know what?
The updated.
I could put.
That's retro. I have a retro shirt.
You don't have a new one, Dave?
No, I got your retro.
Okay. When I send you down.
I went totally like someone who's not on the call.
Oh, I never seen you thinking of that one.
M2P.
Nice.
So, Drew, can we do this one?
Yeah, you want? Okay, you and I, you want to do that? Okay, done deal.
Shane, do you have this one?
The Muskoka? No, not in my fridge right now.
No, it's not. It's Caucasian.
Oh, it's Bob. I thought it was. Fuck, I got to get my glasses on. That looked like Muskoka to me.
It's a Bob KG, whatever the fuck that's called. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Bob Cajun.
Well,
what is it?
Bob Cajun.
Bob Cajun. That's pretty easy.
Don't pronounce the E.
Bob
you know
Cajun.
what?
like Cajun down in
song
New
and listen to
Orleans.
that, and then you'll know how to say it.
Bob Cajun.
Okay, that's it.
Bob
You got
Cajun.
it, Bob Cajun.
Where's Dave go? He's just Dave. While you save that, go grab a different beer.
Shit.
Yeah, save that for a review.
Yeah.
He's
Here.
gonna drink all of them.
We're gonna start the Halloween season off with a pumpkin
Oh,
from Southern
I
Tier.
see. Okay, there you go. Alan, what do you got?
This is a revisit. We're doing a revisit. He's still drinking beer.
Beer.
Still drinking?
A little bit of beer.
Still drinking beer.
Oh, I don't know if I'm drinking this one or not. It's 8.6.
Come on. You work tomorrow?
No, I have to move it.
Oh, because then you know what? You got 4 of them. You could
What's
throw
the
4 of
problem,
them in your mouth.
You don't work tomorrow? What's the problem?
I don't work till Tuesday. It's Labor Day on
Oh,
Monday.
Tuesday. You got 6 of them.
Labor Day?
Yeah, 2 days to recover.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta smoke some meat tomorrow.
You know what you need to do, Dave? You need to go, you know what this beer tastes like? It tastes like I'm not going to work tomorrow. That's what this tastes like.
Hold on. Let me go get a bottle opener.
Okay. You got a bottle opener.
I unfortunately do have to work tomorrow, but not until nighttime.
Go Gators.
I got a ton
They
of
lost last night, by the way.
Oh,
Still
nice.
my team. Still my team.
nice.
All right, guys. We're going to do a Southern Tier Brewing Company.
Nice.
This is
I like Southern Tier.
revisit Pumpkin Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
We don't get any pumpkin beers here yet.
Yes, we do.
No.
Do you want
I
to see
don't.
you want, hang on, Alan. Look what I got. Look what
You
I
know,
got.
I'm upset with you there, Shane.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
I got that one.
nice
All
pour.
right. Look at that.
Nice.
Shane's missing out on that, man.
Well, Shane's trying to prove that he got his hands on a pumpkin beer already.
Is it the one he's going to send me?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yes, sir.
What is the one that's not Theater of Madness? What is that?
This is sorry, the wrong one. That's the Great Lakes Brewery pumpkin ale. This used to be my favorite pumpkin ale until this one came out.
You want one?
I really need some pumpkin ale sent to me.
Like I said, give me a month or month and a half, and I will send you down a bunch of them once they come out.
Okay.
And a new t-shirt.
My first review for the first day of October is going to be the Voodoo Ranger Atomic Pumpkin. It's going to be my revisit for the second time.
All right.
That's a good one.
So you want one of these, Alan? You said yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Alan's never had a Great Lakes pumpkin.
Yes, you have.
I don't think I have.
Oh, Alan. Sorry,
No.
I thought Drew was saying he'd never had it.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Amber
My
says
favorite.
beer.
Beer, beer.
Well,
I'm going
okay.
to drink some
Alan,
beer.
have you had the Lake of Bays one?
Pumpkin? No.
Wow.
You know what, Drew? I'll take care of the pumpkin beers for Alan and Dave.
Drew,
I'll grab 2 of each, and then I'll just separate the box and send them to each of them.
Is Niagara Falls really that much better than where you live, Drew?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently, my LCBO sucks where I am.
For pumpkin beers, that is.
No, my LCBO suck. Literally suck.
My distributors here where I live suck too, dude. So it's all good.
That's not true, because Drew can sometimes get beers that I've never heard or seen before in Brantford.
Yeah.
And I can't get them up here. And it's the same goddamn store. They just have different stocks.
It's a shame that they just don't have a store international where you can just get any beer you want from any country, from wherever. I mean, it's just not right. It's just wrong. They're holding us out on beer.
For sure.
Okay, Shane, you know.
Great beer.
Hang on.
America
Give me 1 second. I'm just going to put
beer.
these beers back in the fridge. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got to put them back in as they're getting sent to me, Drew.
No. Okay, I'm not showing that.
Way.
Shane,
All right. Who's
have
going to
you
go first
seen
with the
this?
new beer?
Shane, you see this?
That's a new
What
cowboy
is that?
one?
Is that a Mexican beer lager?
You you would think it's cowbell, right?
Is it not cowbell?
It is.
Oh, okay.
But
I've never
the
seen
cowbell's not up there, right? Until you go to the back. It's cowbell. It's
I
Mexican
figured it was
style.
cowbell, yeah.
Because you would get the bell, right? You've never seen that one?
I have not.
No.
Well, that's awesome.
All right, who's going first with their new beer?
Okay, beer. What do I want? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, ketchup, da. Tell me.
I'll go first.
Okay, you go first.
Southern Tier.
Okay.
This is their pumpkin imperial pumpkin ale. 8.6.
I so badly wanted pumpkin beer.
Drew, you're interrupting me, buddy.
Sorry.
And Dave's trying to do the review, and Drew's like, "Yeah, hey, so how about them Blue Jays? They hit a good home run today. Eh? Oh, is Dave doing an interview or a review? I don't care. Hey, did you see the White Sox today and their big home run? That was awesome."
Dave, I'm so sorry, but damn it, I want a pumpkin beer.
It is an imperial pumpkin ale at 8.6% ABV.
Ooh.
And I'm going to be hurting when I wake up in the morning, but that's okay.
Thanks to us, Canadians.
Best by June 25th of 2025.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Yeah, so
That's good.
we hard poured like me and Shane always do.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That side of the screen.
oh. I'm definitely
This
getting.
is the hard pour side over here, right over here. That's right over here.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Alan.
We're definitely.
We can do that. Try it.
All right, guys.
Drew, you're interrupting again.
Oh, shit.
He can't help it. He can't help
I
it.
know.
Okay. I got this thing that I can't stop talking.
This smells like pumpkin pie in a glass.
Oh.
It does.
Are you picking up any like graham cracker, or is it more like just like a
No, just picking up, and I'm picking up that allspice stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, allspice, nutmeg. Hey, nutmeg's good.
Nice.
Yeah, getting the pumpkin, nutmeg, and allspice. Cheers, everyone. Let me get the camera. There you go. There we go, Dave.
I need beer, so.
Yeah, I cracked mine too.
Oh man,
I'll go get a beer.
Drew, you're not gonna like this. You're definitely getting the pumpkin, the nutmeg, and the allspice. I have
That's
to go
what I
back to
want.
my.
That's good.
Yeah.
What are you saying? I'm not liking that? Or not going like that?
I'm being a smart ass.
Yeah, you're not.
But this is the only pumpkin beer that I could find. Oh, I take that back in the Atomic Pumpkin from Voodoo Ranger. That's the only two
I
beers
heard that one's
find.
really good, though.
Have you had that Atomic Pumpkin?
No, I heard it's really good.
I'm sending it. Do not get it. I'm sending it. Shane, have you had it?
No,
The Atomic
pumpkin, no. Not the Voodoo.
Alan?
I love it. I love pumpkin beers.
Okay.
There's only
I've got
two
a
beers.
6-pack of it. I'll send it in the cans because I always read. That's always my first October beer that I do, or for Halloween is the Atomic Pumpkin, and then whatever else I can get. So hopefully Theater of Madness I can get. Oh yeah.
Which reminds me, because I have such a busy day tomorrow. Tomorrow is my bottling day for homebrew.
Ooh.
So I will send one to you. When I send the pumpkin beers, I'll send one to you.
Yeah.
Alan, I think it's my turn to send beers to Alan too, isn't it?
I have never sent.
It doesn't matter. I'll send you some anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Drew, you know you're gonna get one. You've had it before though.
What style?
Is that
are we talking?
4.5%?
The Where's Waldo? Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I'm getting one. I don't care.
I'll bring you a couple. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, when you bring a couple, I'm going to have a whole bunch of Centennial hops for you.
So what style is it?
What's that?
What style of beer?
It's kind of a cross. It's a cross between. I call it a session IPA, but it's a cross. It's a cross between a session IPA and a golden ale.
My favorite.
And I make it all the time. It's because everybody loves it, so I make it all.
Okay.
That's one of my main recipes. That
Well, I don't know if I love it. I haven't tried it yet.
I'll send you down a bottle.
Oh well, shit. Let's do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's great. So what's
I
the
definitely have a couple of Florida beers to send you gents. So.
Super. So what were we saying there, Alan?
Oh, sorry. I was asking what the ABV on it was. If it's a session ale.
It depends on how my brewing day goes.
Yeah.
Anywhere between like 4.5 and 5.5.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So anywhere from 4.5 to 5.
How do you measure the ABV? I've always wondered, how do they come up with the ABV? Educate me here.
So what you do is after you're done doing your, like, once you boil, it's at that point it's called wort, not beer. So you boil that. Once that's boiled down, you cool it down, and then you will take what's called a gravity reading. So it'll usually come out like the number doesn't matter. Anyway, so you measure that. Then you throw it in the fermenter, leave it for a couple of weeks. And once it comes out of the fermenter and it's turned from wort into actual uncarbonated beer, you do a gravity reading again. And then the difference between what you started with the first time and the second one, and then you multiply it by 132.25. And that will give you what the ABV is.
Okay.
So basically,
not a device that you put in the beer that says 8.2% or whatever. It's something that it's math.
Yeah, and it's a very simple math. Like, you just take your first number, which is, like, let's say it's 1.5 or 1.05, and then you take your second number, which is usually 1.012, and then you multiply that by 132.5 or 132.25, and that's your ABV. Yeah, it's just a simple math formula.
I'd have screwed it all up. I hate
it. Basically, the big macros, it's all on computer. That's all it is. Oh, it's computerized.
You can just do it I just do it on my calculator because I know the formula. I take the first number, subtract the second number, and then multiply it by 132 or 132.
All they do is press a button. That's all they do is press the button.
Brian, if you want to come on, I just sent the link back on the chat. So
okay, guys.
Oh, Brian's in. I didn't realize. Hey, sorry, right there. Here's Brian.
Wait, hold on. I will be back. So, hey, Alan, keep cooking in that green thing.
I'll check how that pot roast is doing. Need some time.
Okay. All right, I'll be back, and we'll go from there. All right.
Oh, I'm over here now.
What's up, Brian?
Now I'm all messed up. I'm on the wrong side. Hey, Brian. Sorry. High five, Brian.
Just got out of the football game. It was a disaster.
I'm trying to high five Brian. It's not working. Hopefully, Brian, give me a high five. Don't leave me hanging.
That one.
No, this way. There we go. High five. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Shane, one up high.
What's that?
Up high.
Up high? Well, hang on.
Up high for you. It's low for
there
me.
it is. Hang on. Sorry. I got it.
What you drinking, Brian?
There we go. Can we get there?
Well, under doctor's orders for pain killing purposes, I'm having this milk and cookies imperial stout from Wicked Weed.
Oh, nice. That is a good one. That's the one that Blue Eye sent me the pack of the 4 different ones. There was that one. It's been so long ago, I don't remember.
I think there's brownie, milk and cookie.
There's the red. What's the red cake called? The red velvet.
Red velvet.
Yeah, red velvet stout or something like that. Those things were potent too.
Oh, that hits the spot.
I am drinking not the one that you just reviewed, but the old Pumpkin King. I can't find the caramel one.
Okay, I just want to say before we go too much farther, Brian, you're out of uniform.
You're out of uniform, Brian. I know you have a Dave's TV shirt.
I'm wearing a plethora of shirts today. Oh no, that's not going to work either. I had another one on.
Do you have a Dave's TV shirt handy?
I have a Dave's TV shirt, but it's upstairs.
Then you
go grab that.
I'll
change mine. I'm going to go change mine right now. No problem. Here we go.
I just got this from Drew, by the way. That's a sexy ass shirt, by the way.
I had mine, but I think a couple of the letters came off, so I stopped.
Oh no!
No, you have to send another one.
There we go.
And just like that,
there you go. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Then like Dave's TV just got wiped out.
Well,
it's handy when you have all your shirts hanging on the wall beside your bar.
I know I have all mine hanging in my closet right here to the right.
I'm looking at all those nice shirts, and I gotta say, I do not own a Nutmeg 2 Palmetto or a One Flight Down shirt. I feel so.
I can hook you up with a One Flight Down.
Brian, I'm right with you,
Brian,
dude.
we'll talk.
And Brian, I wanted to say that my Brian the Beerson, I'm sure it's kind of faded.
Well, you got
I got the prototype.
The first generation one.
I got the prototype. Yeah.
I
so
changed.
Next time you come down,
I'll be down in Florida the last week of September, but I'm not going to Lake Placid. I'm gonna be in Orlando.
Dude, you were in Lake Placid. We didn't even get to hook up, dude.
I know.
It's life has a funny way of just throwing a curveball.
Of course it does.
Of course.
Hey, notice, Alan, I also have. Oops, sorry, wrong. Where the hell is it? There it is. I got the pin too. The Shakluk.
That's right. I got you a pin. Yeah. Which reminds me, I should get my next beer open.
There you go. With the
oh man, Alan, I am so jealous, man.
I don't have a Shakluk pin.
I don't even have a shirt.
I know. I got a lot of orders to do right now. All right. So
I
got a Paradise Cocktail Sour.
Oh, nice.
It's infused with a blast of pink grapefruit, key lime, and a touch of sea salt, 5%.
That sounds right up my alley.
From Kilter Brewing.
Oh,
wow. Nice, Kilter.
I love you holding up the sign there.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice. Okay. Get your sign up. I'm also doing No Punchbacks from Flux Brewery. It's what is it? It's wait, hold on. Okay, pineapple kettle sour, 6.2% alcohol. It's a small can, of course. So get that sign out. Ready, sign, and oh yeah. In my Paris glass, of course. Oh yeah. What
I got your nose. I got you. Oh, he moved. I was trying to get his nose. I missed.
Brian, I just wanted to say Sunday I am pulling for LSU.
Well, I tell you what, I hope they do better than the McEachern Indians did tonight, because that was horrible.
Well, hopefully they'll do better than the Gators did.
Who'd the Gators play?
Utah. We got beat 24-11.
The Utes, huh?
They've got a pretty solid team. We have a young team, and I will say this: they did not score the second half at all. We held them. Our offense needs some work. We need some work on the offense. But you know what? It is what it is. We got a young team, and but yeah, I'm pulling for LSU because I hate FSU.
Hey guys, don't mind the noise. Hey Google, play the sound of rain. Have to do that.
Hey, when you're not on the freaking camera, hit mute on your freaking mic, for God's sake.
Just move to Florida. You hear all the rain you want.
No, it won't play right now. Okay, so fireworks. My dog is so scared of fireworks, and
Is it a special day today?
No, every long weekend, man.
It's a long weekend.
Yeah.
What's the long weekend? What's the occasion?
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
So you guys celebrate Labor Day also?
Yeah.
But it's
we celebrate every long weekend with fireworks.
Nice.
Yeah. Labor Day is actually
We're
Monday.
Celebrating. Monday for us too.
Okay.
Happy Labor Day.
Hey, happy Labor Day, guys.
Happy Labor Day.
All the hard working. What does Howard say? Cheers to all the hard working Americans out there. All the brothers and sisters.
So this beer, my girlfriend picked this up last night. Her friend lives down the street from the brewery, and she was visiting her and picked it up. I'm looking at the bottom here. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't see that.
No,
I can't see that.
This was packaged on August 29th.
Oh, nice.
Don't get much fresher than
This is
that.
a really fresh beer.
Like 3 days ago? Holy crap.
Shit,
Wow.
That's pretty damn fresh.
You know what?
It's a really fresh beer.
That's like the fresh Prince of Bel Air.
You know what? You should pour that back in the can. It's too fresh.
I should.
Alan, don't waste that beer. I know I'm a funny guy, but don't waste that beer. Brian, you gotta get caught up, dude. And Shane, we're like 4 beers in.
I'm almost done.
Craft beers.
And I'm going to let you guys know right now that the next beer that I pour into this glass is going to make me cry.
Okay.
Sour.
Probably,
Is it a super sour?
Probably a Focal Banger.
Brian,
No,
to get you
I got
caught
no
up,
focal bangers left. My focal bangers are all
right.
gone.
this is what myself, Drew, and Alan did. Shane
Oh
was a
yeah,
little
I don't
late
even have my can anymore. I do have it, but I don't know where. Oh wait, here it is.
from Willibald.
There you go. There you go.
Willibald. Willibald.
Canadian.
All right. Yes.
Yeah, Willibald.
Actually, the first one I did was from $3 Brewing. We did a little warm-up session. We're waiting for Shane to come in, but he was a little late, but it's okay. It's okay. He didn't make it. And next, we drank beer.
Oh yeah, beer.
Beer.
Wait a
Beer.
minute.
So now we don't have the same beer, so I did pumpkin. I was kind of celebrate the fall season.
Yeah, the leaves are already falling up here. I can't believe it because it hasn't even been cold yet.
Yeah, it's still green here, dude. It'll probably be green all year long.
I'm good. I'm just on like wait. Hi, that's my daughter.
Hi, daughter. Hey, daughter. Wait a minute, that's not my daughter. I'm sorry. Kind of look like me a little bit. Drew, she kind of favors me a little bit. Are you sure that's your daughter?
You went your way? Oh wait, sorry, your way. My bad. I know Alan's over here.
There you go.
Holy crap, Brian! His hair is getting long. Holy jeepers!
Tiger.
Oh, right here. Hey.
Smack him. He comes after you.
Oh.
Brian's son there. His hair is getting so long.
My oldest cut all of his hair off.
That's what kids do, man. Kids.
Oh, did he really?
I'm gonna grow my hair out when I retire. I'm gonna grow it out. I'm gonna look like Grizzly Adams. Does anybody remember that show?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My hero, come on.
Oh yeah. One
Oh,
day.
hey, before I forget, really quick. Sorry, Drew. Don't forget to shoot your shit this weekend.
Yep, that's happening.
Well,
Okay.
Shane, while you're on here, why don't you tell us when it's gonna come out?
Hey,
What's that?
everyone. They know what I'm doing. You want to say it there, Alan?
Do I want to say what you're? No, I'm gonna let it be a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
You told Dave and I earlier. Yeah.
Go ahead, Shane. Spill your beans. Like when you're gonna, when it's got to be done by, and when you want to have it out by.
Oh, so all by
Promote
myself.
Promote it.
All by myself. Season 2. All the videos need to be in by the end of this month. So September 30th.
Okay.
You guys, if anybody's watching and is interested, go check out my channel. There's a couple of preview videos on what y'all want. Send your stuff to Shane's Craft Beer Review at gmail.com. I've got a whole bunch of awesome videos. I got some from Dave. I got some from Brian. I got a couple other guys that have been in. I'm still waiting for Drew's. I'm still waiting for Alan's.
Yeah, this guy right here. Alan, you and I
Right.
should do something together.
You should, because you need to hurry up and get it in.
Yeah, we should.
Well,
Brian
you
and I
can't
was
really do
going
it together.
to,
That's
but
the problem.
Well, why can't we?
Well,
Brian and I
because
were
you're
gonna
supposed
do
to be by
something
yourself,
together.
right? You're supposed to be by yourself.
But we are. But together. But we are by yourself. I'm in
But you're
prayer
by
for
yourself.
That's how we
No,
tap
that's
on
not. It needs to be an individual effort.
Oh, okay.
Shane, I have to ask, has anybody done one like me?
No,
Oh.
not even close.
Oh.
Not even close.
Yes.
Not even yours was. I can't wait for people to see your segments, Dave, because they're.
Dude, I was
they're pretty
laughing so hard at myself. That's pretty bad.
It was awesome. Like everybody who sent me in stuff already has done a great job. Like everybody's got their own little twist on how they perceive like what I wanted them to do. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted everybody to put their own little spin on it. Like Brian's style, the way that Brian did his is 100% different than the way Dave did his. And it's 100% different than the way I'm doing mine. I actually go camping on Monday. I'm gone for a week up north and I'm shooting mine up there. And it's a completely different,
is the beer
different style
back into play.
So when you go up there up north to camp, what is that? And you call that the Iditarod sled? Is that how you get up there?
You know, it's really funny, but I was actually looking at the weather just 1 or 2 nights ago, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what it's going to be like up there, because it is quite a bit north further than where I am. It's going to be Monday is 33 degrees. Tuesday, 32 degrees.
Is that
Wednesday,
Fahrenheit or Celsius?
30.
No,
It's
Celsius.
freezing.
Celsius.
So that's like
Fahrenheit.
over 90.
Nice
That's
try.
over 90 for you
Over
guys.
there. Nice try.
I'm really confused.
That's like 90, 95.
It's no Fahrenheit here in Canada.
Not cool at all. That's like really hot.
33?
Yeah, it's like 90, 95.
I don't know. It's like 99 here with a heat index of 110. I mean,
Well, but you chose.
Well, like I said, next week it's going to be like that up here. It's
I didn't choose
crazy.
Florida. I was born here. My mom and
I
dad
chose that. I chose Ontario because I was born here too. I get it.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be super warm this week. Like it's going to be perfect weather for camping. It's going to be so awesome. I got a couple beer reviews
it's going to be too hot. It's going to be too hot.
No, it's jump in the lake. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, if I get too hot, I'm just going to jump in the lake.
Then you get a little perch nibbling at your little thing.
And you don't have to worry about the brain eating amoebas.
Yeah, there we go.
This time of
Well, you
year,
guys saw-
this time of year, if it's like that hot during the day, it cools down at night. Like,
yeah, in
like,
Winnipeg, the coldest city in the world.
You know, normally
colder than
No,
Mars.
it's the windiest city, and it is
Normally
pretty
in
cold.
Florida,
I believe Chicago is
75 at night is normal, but this year it's been really hot, and it's like 80-something degrees at nighttime.
Wow.
Perfect. Sign me up, Dave.
Shit, Drew. Or I mean, Shane. Oh my God.
Sign me up, man.
It's the humidity.
What
I
about-
can handle. It's the humidity, man. It's like the heat index for the humidity is like 110.
Oh, here's my most important factor, Dave. When it's 86 down there, or 96, or 106, does it snow where you are?
No, it does not. It
I'm
did
in.
in 1975.
I am in. I'm the 100% polar opposite of Drew. Sorry, buddy.
Nope.
I
You know what?
hate snow. I hate
Shane,
cold.
you can move to Sebring. I got an
I
empty
might have
lot right next to me, and we can do beer reviews every day, bro.
No.
I'm down with it, man.
Can
And
I
we
put
got
my
Luke
hand up
here.
here?
We can make alone videos
No, you
all
can't.
you want.
Over here.
Drew, you,
Hey,
Drew, you can move down here too, bro.
over here.
Okay,
Okay,
Drew, go ahead.
Over here.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over here. Okay.
Go ahead.
We literally just bought another hot tent.
Another hot tent.
Hey, who's
That-
that
it's-
stud that just walked behind you, Drew?
It's actually up right now, and we're testing it out this weekend. Hence, you want some videos?
How are you?
We're not putting a stove in it. It's smaller. We're just testing it out, making sure everything works in it.
Well, how are you going to know if it works if you don't put the stove in it?
Because I haven't bought the stove. The stove's going to be bought in 2 weeks for it.
Because Shane, you're going over there and doing some beer reviews like y'all did.
You know,
Yeah.
I think it was it last winter, Drew? I came down there and we stayed the night in the hot tent, or was it the year
Yeah.
before?
It
You
was a year and a half ago, February last year. Yeah.
You know what? And it was that hot tent. I mean, man, like I had to take my coat off, and I was warm as hell
Really?
until
Didn't
you
we
know.
go topless together?
How cold was it outside?
I think we did.
Yeah, we did. It was probably minus 20.
That for me and Brian, that's just absurd.
And
Absurd.
we were
But
topless in the hot tent.
like in
me
the
and
hot
Brian
tent.
would have like 20 layers of clothing on. If
No,
not
no,
more.
I am
we were
so
topless.
glad.
I literally
It
had
was
my
hot.
hairy chest out in that.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that hot tent was. It was so warm though. Like it's just a little the little stove that's in there. It's not very big. It's like what 12 inches by 12 inches by 7 inches.
Something like that. I think
It's not very
like
big.
16 by whatever. Yeah.
But man, oh man, was that warm? Holy crap! It was like I think we got it up to like 90 or something in there, didn't we?
Yeah, it was hot. It was like what you're getting down there in Florida right now
Yeah.
in the middle of winter.
And I said to Drew when we were there, I'm like, okay, I said we should set an alarm for halfway through the night just so we can throw a little bit of wood just to keep it warm. And of course, we were both fucking just smashed.
Dude,
So we didn't. Yeah. So I get up at like 6
I
o'clock
remember
in
the
morning.
video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember your blanket was frozen to the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you could not pull it up.
But I get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that. and I'm freezing to death because the stove's not on. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I got to get this fire started. And so I get up out of the little cot. He's got 2 cots sitting there. And I get up and I look over and I'm like, where the fuck is Drew? Drew got up in the middle of the night and fucking went inside the house and left me all by myself in a fucking with no fucking fire going.
Yeah. Your heat is gone.
Oh, that was great. And then we woke up and we did the what was the thing where I fell off the slide in the park? The video.
That was the same weekend. Yeah, so what was that beer that we did? I think it was Rolling Rock, I think.
Rolling Rock. We did Rolling Rock, and I went down the slide and fell down on my ass.
That was awesome.
That was great. That was great. That was the best weekend I've ever had.
That was good. Oh God, I still have some unpublished videos from that weekend because I was so drunk.
He was talking, and he was like, "Here we go," and you couldn't understand him. I was like, "What? What?"
Because I'm like, "I'm gonna drink a bad beer," and like I was so bad. And I'm like, I said to Drew, I'm like, "There's no way I'm."
Video. You guys were just on that video you posted. Y'all were ripped. I was laughing my ass off. Some beer review you did. You guys were ripped.
Oh yeah.
Sure. We had a couple of them.
Just a couple.
Hey, I'll say this one time only. Shane only had a shower beer with me, not by himself, but with me.
That's true.
I got to do one of that. You know, Brian gave me a shower beer, and I pussed out and didn't do it in the shower. I said it was. I just got a shower. It was the one with the rubber duck on it. What was that one, Brian? Do you remember that one?
It was called shower beer. It was a Czech Pilsner, though.
Yeah, so. It was his favorite It was his favorite style of beer.
That's what the name of it was shower beer.
Yeah, it's Brian's favorite beer in the world.
I even mentioned it in that. I mentioned it in my video when I did it. I'm regretting doing this. I mentioned more than one reason I regretted doing this because I almost put it out there. I was legitimately in the shower, and I was not paying attention to the mirror. I was just when I was
the mirror.
I thought, okay, this is good. I blocked out parts of me walking in the shower, but then as I'm watching it, I look in the mirror on the side, and I'm like, oh, you can see everything. I gotta re-edit this thing.
You know what? You should have just posted it. You would have had 1 million subscribers already. Right? You would have, because how are they going to say anything? Oops, I'm sorry.
I was telling Drew and Alan that when I originally got my stickers on the new logo, it was 2x2. So I really thought that 2 inches was really, really big. Not the case. Not
from the floor.
When I got them in, I'm looking at them like, okay, that's really little. So I had to go 3 inch. 3 inches are really big.
Hey, Alan, how's your pot roast doing?
Yeah, how's that Irish pot roast doing?
That's good. I'm just making sure you don't burn it.
I'm actually surprised you don't have. I'm surprised you don't have one of those, Drew. They're fantastic. I have one. I use it all the time.
Well, you know what? Want to know what I do? I have one ice tray. I freeze it. I put it in a big freezer bag, and then I keep freezing. Throw in a freezer bag.
Well, yeah, but that one will do more faster.
Faster, yeah. Hey, I'm saving for a midlife crisis barbecue, man. I can't afford a little pot roast cooker.
Just don't run it when you're doing a beer video, because then you're talking, and then it's like all the ice being made noise behind you.
Okay. The same guy saying this that's got like 30 grills on his back.
I do. I really do. I'm literally thinking about throwing some hot dogs on right now.
Oh, and he won one. You got some LED lights on that one.
I do have the one with the LED lights.
Fancy.
Yeah, I'm a fancy boy.
All right.
For the barbecue.
I need to crack another beer. Are you guys ready to cry with me?
Yeah,
I
I'm scared. I'm
want
scared.
to see it, baby.
This
Let's
is
rock
the
and roll.
absolute last one I have.
Oh,
That's a heady topper.
Oh, you make us cry?
Yeah,
Oh,
It's my last one.
I still got mine. I need to review that this
damn
week.
good beer.
But
that click just killed. Thank you, Alan. Thank you.
I heard this one is just as good.
No, that one. When I went to Vermont specifically, like I drove 9.5 hours to get this beer. Now, when I got to Vermont, I tried this, I reviewed it, and I talked to the bartender and I said, "Hey, man, what is your second best beer? Like this is, the holy grail of beers." And he's like, "You know what?" He goes, "I'm going to give you this one, which is the Focal Banger." And he said, "Actually, everybody that works here thinks this one is better. And the Focal Banger is actually this much better than Heady Topper."
That's from Wayne Allen.
Yeah. Because we and Wayne were there at the same time, and I didn't even realize he was going.
That sucks, dude.
I had no idea he was there. Oh, good. Drew left so I can hard pour this. Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alan, next time. Drew. Yeah, right here. Hey, Brew here.
Hey, Drew's there.
Brew here. Remember, he renamed me. Excuse me. I need another one of these.
We all need
to maybe hook you up. Yeah, I think these guys need to try it.
You know what? If you send me a couple of those, Alan, if you send me a couple of them, I will send one to Dave and Brian.
There is it. Oh yeah.
It's a sauerkraut mustard beer. It is.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I do have
first heard of it. Flavored beer. This is going to be terrible, and it was so good.
It's right there. Right there. See the can? It's right there.
Right there. Yeah.
I remember that one.
Oh, and then this one. Oh my god.
That one is spectacular.
Oh, it's so good.
That one's spectacular.
I'm just gonna say you guys suck. All those fantastic beers that Shane says.
Sucks to live in Florida, I guess, eh?
What's that? Eh?
Sucks to live in Florida?
Yeah, well.
I'm up to Ontario. You know?
I'm working
we should all go up to Yellowknife.
And then going to Niagara Falls. Okay? Eh?
10-4. I like that. Right over here.
And I expected her ass to be there.
I'll try to get there for you.
Okay.
Anything for
you can. If I can go all the way from Florida to Canada, I think you can.
Seriously,
10-4.
I gotta tell you, Dave, I was disappointed that Dave didn't make it this year. But next year, dude, you have to come up here.
Dude, I'm working on the passport right now.
Yeah, get on it because it's going to be such a good time. I got lots of shit planned.
And I saw the place that the video. Oh my god!
Oh yeah,
that place is booked already. I booked it already. That is ours for next year. I've already booked it.
Oh, sweet!
It is so awesome. Like we can literally play basketball in there because there's that much room. And there's a basketball net.
What?
Since I haven't flown in a long time, I might drive to where Brian's at and fly out with him so I don't get scared. We might do a review at the Hardcore Pub. Just saying.
Oh, nice.
Do plain reviews of shitty beer.
Oh yeah. Do like the Bud Light or Bud Light.
Beer is really good.
Do Bud Light.
Shitty beer they have to play and do.
I will bring all the Bud Light you can handle, Drew, if you want it. I mean, Brian and I won't drink it, but you can. I mean,
any U.S. beer I'll try.
And you don't have to pay me. It's pretty cheap right now.
That's true.
So
you guys need to.
Shane and Drew, when you guys send beers down to the States to these guys, what do you put for customs? Because I send them some stuff.
What did I put on your? Go ahead. Go ahead, Dave.
Beer
taps.
Beer
taps.
I sent 3 tap handles. 3 tap handles.
Beer taps. I put
That's what I put. Tap handles.
when I sent it to you guys, I put craft sodas and,
Yeah.
and
I'm
stickers.
surprised. I'm surprised they allow sodas to go through.
I said a
because
couple
they don't want liquid to do it.
Or carbonated beverages, I think works good too.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, but like, I know, like when I send stuff down to Dave or Brian or anybody, which I don't send a lot of stuff to the States, but I'm really lucky because I live really close to the border. And when my wife goes over, does her cross-border shopping, I'm just like, hey, can you send these to Brian or Dave, whatever?
Nice.
And she just says, she's like, well, what do I declare? I'm like, just write down crafts. That's it. I'm not lying. They're crafts.
Nice.
Oh,
they're craft beers.
You're not lying.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
a
right?
craft
Smart.
to craft
Smart.
beer.
Yeah.
Smart.
I sent some stuff to Chase a while back, and I just like they asked me what I was sending. It's like a shirt and snacks. I don't know. I had to come up with something.
I like that.
Hey, y'all got different snacks than we do.
We got
totally work.
Tasty Canadian snacks.
Hey, just so you know, when you guys come up to Canada for Beer Tubers Convention 2024, I will have snacks. I will have watch Brian get really excited here. I'm going to have ketchup chips. I'm going to have maple cookies, boxes and boxes of maple cookies.
What is ketchup? Wait, time out.
You don't know what ketchup chips are?
No, I don't.
They don't get ketchup chips down there. It's a Canadian thing, man.
Dude, it's the best thing in the world.
I have heard of the French fries and the brown gravy. What is that?
Poutine.
Yes, I have heard of that.
I will make you guys poutine the real way with cheese curd, not fucking
really
shredded mozzarella like they do in a lot of places.
Oh, yeah, I'm down with that.
All right, okay. I love poutine. Poutine's great. It's one of the best. You know what?
Delicious.
And you smush some ketchup chips on it. Oh yeah.
What is ketchup chips? What the hell?
Exactly what it sounds like, Dave.
Like ketchup, fucking ketchup, like real ketchup.
They're ketchup flavored.
Ketchup.
Ask Brian. Brian will tell you they're fucking fantastic. I brought him down a bunch when I went. No, I pre-shipped some stuff to Brian, and I think his kids ate all of them. I think the boys ate all the ketchup chips on them, so I had to send them down another package with some butter tarts, which is another Canadian staple that you have to try.
Oh yeah, butter tarts.
Yep.
Butter tarts are
delicious. Everything was delicious.
Hey,
that's why I can't wait for next.
It's going to be great. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Alan's coming next year, right? Because I made sure because of your schedule. I made sure I put it on that week that you weren't doing your thing, which is something that we need to talk about, by the way, later on. Not right now, but we will talk about that later on. I've done some of that stuff that you do, and I want to collaborate with you maybe a little bit.
Well, that maybe then in 2 years' time or 3 years' time, maybe people want to come to Canada all the time. But I'd love to host one here. We could do it that week, and there's so much activity when that's going on.
Perfect. Yeah, that'd be great because like I said, because I've actually headlined a comedy club once, like last year or 2 years ago. I was actually the headliner because the owner of the club really liked me, and he's like, "Hey, why don't you headline next week?" I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't do it it's not something I want to do. It's just hey, you know what? Let's try this for fun kind of thing."
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, I'm headlining a comedy show, and I'm like, "Dude, I'm not even that funny." Like you guys have seen my videos. I'm not that funny. I'm really not.
Yeah,
you know.
Actually,
but here's the thing, though, Shane, is what I'm discovering by watching Chase's videos when he includes all of the stuff where, like, I didn't even have any idea he was filming. This was just general conversation that was going on amongst us.
He's a sneaky bastard, by the way.
Some people are just so freaking hilarious without even. I don't even know if it's intended. It's just freaking hilarious. Like, I like watching it because I'm watching it like for the first time. I'm like, I don't even remember. I mean, that's obviously me. I see me there and I see me saying, I don't remember that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's like Brian watched my blooper reel, and I didn't really think it was that funny, but Brian thought it was hilarious. I mean, Brian said he was like that's rolling,
unmatched.
But you're never going to think your stuff is as good or as funny or as creative as other people do because you're your own worst critic, right?
Oh yeah,
So-
I'm hard on myself.
Yeah, like I said, I put out some videos sometimes, and I'm like, oh, you know what? That was a really crappy video. You know, I could have done better. And then people are like, oh my God, that was so awesome. Like, really? Like, I thought it was crap.
What is this guy doing?
Hey,
Who Drew? You never know.
I'm hungry. I'm fat, eh? So I got to eat.
He's
But
mixing
you're
his beers
You're
or
not
something.
fat, Drew. You're fluffy.
He's mixing them up.
I'm
Hey,
very
Shane.
sloppy. Can you see me? Like, Drew here.
Shane, I didn't forget
Through here.
about those
Drew here.
those 2 4-packs that you got for me. I'm hooking up with somebody tomorrow to film the first video with those.
Okay, perfect.
Brian, it's about time you started filming because I miss your videos, dude.
Yeah, right? Like literally, like the fan favorite Chuggy
I
Award.
thought I had
winner
videos come
isn't
out 3
throwing up
times this
videos.
week. I thought I was getting back.
I know.
in.
I know.
This week, yeah.
I gotta get caught up. But yeah, I was like, man, Brian hadn't posted it. He hasn't done a show that should have been or would have been or could have been or whatever it's called. I can't
That's because
remember.
he was too busy working on my All By Myself project.
Uh-huh.
So that's his excuse for
me
that,
too.
and I apologize. That's on me.
Well,
That's on
I'm
me.
not gonna
is-
lie. I ran out to the back of the house and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get this shit done for Shane. And I'm like, where am I gonna go? And Brian's been to my house, and once he sees the video, he'll be like, oh, I know where that's at.
well, that's what I love about the magic of Hollywood, because mine were filmed in 2 completely different locations, but through the magic of horrible editing, I made it look like 2 completely different locations.
But I liked yours.
I
Brian.
was
It
waiting
was
for the Christmas
it was
one.
creative. I liked it.
I want to redo that though, by the way. If you do the Christmas one, I want to redo it.
The
My
Christmas one.
video. Yeah, he was going to do the Christmas story one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would be
But
good.
Oh, yeah.
But he
I'm-
didn't.
I'm
He never
so-
got-
Yeah, because I
Never
forgot
got
some of
it.
you guys actually sent me some clips for that, and then I just got. I still got
so
young
that-
kids
that
at the
was
house, so
filmed-
I'm being pulled in a million different directions. So
yeah, I was on the
hard to
triple
find time
dog. I
anymore.
triple IPA you or something like that.
That was filmed in Toronto and Cleveland. So you got to do something. It's both Canadian and US.
Hey, and St. Catharines.
Yes, there was something. Yes.
The schools. The
Yes,
school
you're
scene
right.
where the kid gets his
Yes.
tongue stuck to the pole, that was
Yes,
like literally
you're
like
right.
it's a 20-minute drive from my house.
Come on, not everything happens in the States and Winnipeg.
That's right. That's right. Sometimes we get stuff from
I don't like
Ontario.
much.
Yeah, that's
And-
right. We get close to here too. Hey,
And
I'm just
I've had the
don't worry.
honor of reviewing a beer that Shane sent me from. He did a video at the actual tomb.
Oh, Hopkins too.
That,
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, Hopkins tomb.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was a-
That one too. That you sent me that Hopkins tomb as well. That was
Yeah,
really
and
good.
he actually did.
Yes,
I would love to do the video, a review there at the tomb. That would be really cool.
If you know what, if you come up next year, Dave, it's like from Niagara Falls. It's probably only like a 30-minute drive. I will take you there to
I'm
do a
down.
quick and
Yeah.
we'll stop at we'll stop at break. I'll pick up another Hopkins tomb, and I will take you to the tomb, and you can actually do it there like I did last Halloween.
And I'll put it for Halloween. Who knows? They don't know when I
Yeah.
reviewed it.
So why don't we all do
My
it?
wife was like, "Are you really going to go to Canada?" I'm like, "Yeah. Why don't you go with me?" And she's like, "She's scared to fly. She's scared of flying."
Well, you tell her to
Right.
fucking drop
Tell
you off.
her
You
that
tell her
she
to drop you
knows
off at the airport, and then she can drive.
Somebody whose job is to make the plane safe. So nothing to worry about.
No, I haven't flown since the 90s, but it doesn't scare me. It does not scare me one bit.
Just
No,
remember-
hold on. Hold on.
What is
Hold
this
on.
guy doing?
Earlier you said
Dave,
You
you were a
said,
grunt.
I
You
have
were
to
supposed
go
to
to
fly
Brian's
every day of your
house
life
because-
as a grunt.
because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
scared to fly.
I'm not scared to fly. My wife is.
Oh,
Hey, just
Get it
remember,
right,
Dave, you're
Ruth.
going to fly into
If
you're going to
you were
fly into
close to the
Buffalo.
mic, you would have heard that.
Just remember to fly into Buffalo, Dave. That's all. Buffalo's
Well, I'm
closer to me.
gonna drive to Brian's and we're gonna fly together because I'm scared.
Yeah, and just fly to Buffalo because Buffalo's
Buffalo,
closer to me
Brian.
than Toronto is.
Remember? And Brian, I haven't bought a plane ticket. Geez, I haven't bought it since the 90s.
wow.
So I have no idea what to do. So
Well,
and it's all changed.
don't get shocked by the price then.
Liquids on the plane. That's the catch.
Don't kid you, right?
Not only that, I got to buy the plane ticket, I got to.
Wow, when I flew, it was $22.
Well, what you have to do is when you're packing the suitcase, you want to bring a suitcase much larger than what you actually need.
Put all the beer in.
And just wear T-shirts and shorts that take up very little space in the suitcase.
Oh,
When you come
in the summertime, that's
back
all.
you're going to have so much beer, and you're limited to like 50 pounds. I was right at the limit, and actually, when I was coming back from Chicago, I think I was at 54 pounds, and she let me go. But
Nice.
It snows here, doesn't it? It snows in July, doesn't it? It snows here in July.
Well, I'm going to bring shorts and T-shirts, but somebody's promised me that they have extra coats and like those whale blubber boots and stuff. So I'm going to be borrowing those.
I got you covered, Brian. Don't worry. I got you.
Shane and I are about the same size, so I'll borrow Shane's.
You think so? Wait till you see me in person, Dave. I am.
Dude,
everybody.
You can't be that short. I'm 5'8".
Everybody who meets me for the first time,
You're
like
5'8". I'm 5'8".
Drew,
Okay,
Alan.
I'll use Drew's then.
Yeah, you have to.
Alan,
Because I'm
Mallory,
5'8".
Okay.
Everybody who's ever met me goes, "Oh, I thought you were going to be bigger."
And I'm going to do a review by Drew, all of Drew's barbecue grills.
Alan, you're taller than me, right?
Yes.
I think a little bit, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit. So I'm 5'8". Shane's 4'9".
Hey, 4'11" and change. Come on.
Sorry. Oh, I got right.
4'11".
Yeah. You can put my clothes on, Dave. That's fine. I'll make sure you have something.
We got two people watching. I really would like to know who they are.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm eating eggs, so.
Hey, if you're watching right now on this live stream, put a little comment like, "Hi guys," just anything, just so we know who you are.
Yeah,
we don't know
who you are.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
We just like you to say hi.
Where are you from?
Don't be.
And where you're from, if we don't know who you are, sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Because we got Dave TV.
Shane, like, what do you have planned when we're out there? Like, I know the breweries are pretty spread apart out there.
They are. I'm gonna do. Between me and I'm obviously headlining the whole hosting part. Ray and Paul from the Alkanauts. Well, not so much Paul, because that's actually Paul's 25th anniversary weekend that I picked. So he may or may not be around. But me and Ray have a whole bunch of really cool stuff planned. We're gonna hit a couple of breweries. We're gonna do obviously some touristy stuff because a lot of people have not been to Niagara Falls before, and it's one of the 7 wonders of the world. So we do have planned a block of time to go to the falls and do some touristy stuff for everybody. To take some pictures and do some videos, whatever. But yeah, it's going to be, like I said, we're still in the early stages outside of the Airbnb that I booked already because I was so excited by this place when I went to go see it.
Dude, just being at the place that I saw in the video is like cool enough.
Awesome. It's such a cool place. Like I went.
Bank?
It's an old bank that was converted into an Airbnb.
Oh my gosh.
It's awesome.
I'm going to play Brian one-on-one with basketball, by the way.
That's probably going to be one of the games that we're going to play at some point in time, I'm sure.
I'm the guy that was always spotted 20 points in a game at 21, and I'd still lose because
I know. Like Horace, they gave me HORS, and I still lost.
I say we get all of us at the same spot where Shane and I
but it does look like there's a lot of epic filming locations.
Okay, well, me being a cop, I want to be able to find one of the county mounties. The Mountie, whatever
you will not find a Mountie in Niagara Falls unless there's a special parade or something.
Unless we're drinking beer there, they pull you over and give you a fine.
Yeah, but that's probably just like city cops or OPP, right?
So Shane,
that's a store that has like a
video
uniform.
Yeah, for sure. So what were we saying, Drew? Sorry.
Oh well, where you and I did a video in front of the falls in the middle of winter. I say we all get the same beer and do a video right there. I don't care who's around.
You know what the sad part is the one brewery that's on Clifton Hill, and Alan.
I hate that brewery. I hate it.
Alan will back me up on this one too. It is not a good brewery, but it's the only one that's right there at the falls. So we might stop in there. Everybody grab a beer. Maybe we'll do a review at the falls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got a bunch of good breweries in stock, for sure.
Yeah, that was the best beer I had there was meh.
Man,
It was the lager. I think it's the blue can.
It was 5 beers, and 2 of them were, it's okay. And the other
What
3
about
were
the honey one? They have a honey one.
Well, and that's the thing, and I explained that to Alan after he did the video. I'm like, it's a high tourist area. They don't have to make a really good beer because they're going to get people to come in because it's the only place that's right there by the falls. They're going to get the people to come in, spend the money, and then they're gone and they don't come back.
And they probably have more money than the counterpart.
So I'm going to be right there where Christopher Reeves was in the Superman movies. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, we're going to be right there, man.
Yeah.
Shit, that's awesome.
Right where Margot Kidder falls off the thing and goes into the water.
That changed your mind right there. So now you're coming no matter what because of that.
Oh, you're damn right. Christopher Reeves, man. And Lois Lane. I mean, really?
Oh, okay. So now you're actually coming. It's not because of us.
Capital of the world.
Dude, I'm going to try. I've already told my wife. She's like, you're really doing this. And I'm like, you damn right. She goes, well, why didn't you go to Brian's? I'm like, because I have work. If it wasn't for that, I'd have been there and work. But I'm going to make sure whatever date Shane, I'm going to do it ahead of time. So
I've already got it. Like I said, July 12th to the 15th or something like that.
Yeah,
like I said, the place is already booked, so that's where it's going to be, and that's the date. It's
so
a good
July 12th. So I need to get there. Well, I'm going to drive to Bryan. So whatever I get to Bryan. So July 11th, I get to Bryan's, I guess, if that's okay with Brian.
Yeah, and if you guys end up having to hey, I can come up on the Thursday evening. I do have a spare room and a pull-out sectional.
I will sleep on my
if somebody needs to hey, I'm there. I'm here a day early. Oh,
we'll go to the casino with you. Well, we don't care.
Well, my whole plan is at some point in time, I want to get everybody to come to my actual house so that they can sign this friggin' thing right here. Because you guys have seen the video. You know what this is.
Right? I'm going to break
into
I didn't get to sign that the last time I was there.
Yeah.
And what? Sorry?
Broke into your spot.
Yeah, that was a great video. And like I said, Brian was, in his video, he was here, but he is not signed. The only person that has signed this
Shane, he was really there. He was really there.
Yeah, he was here. He was here 100% for sure. Smashed my windows.
He had all the clothing on to prove it.
Yeah, no. He smashed the wrong window.
Drew has signed this.
Yeah, I have. Hey, can you pull it out the window? Here, show him.
I'll have to find it, but it's on there somewhere.
All right, guys. Hold on 1 second, and I will be right back. It's time for a potty break.
Yeah, it's all good. Where the hell is Drew? Oh, you're right here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see that. Right here where my finger is. There's Drew's signature right there.
I see a scribble. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Amber signed this too, didn't she?
Hey, it is. Hey, you know what, Alan?
Drew?
Alan, you and I are going to get drunk together.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Oh, there she is.
No, I haven't been to Shane's place, but I have been to Drew's.
Backyard. You have. I got you on camera.
I don't know if you can see that. There's Amber's signature right there.
Yep.
Nice.
There it is.
It's hard to see, but that's her signature there. Because you guys know oops, sorry. I just lost my
anyone that shows up to his bar, you have to sign that picture.
But you have to. I have to serve you a beer.
That's right. That's right.
It doesn't have to be a. Sorry, I shouldn't say a beer. I have to serve you a drink at my bar.
That's right.
And then you sign it. So what I want to do when everybody comes down here is I want to take a quick, it's 15 minutes from where we're staying, and just have everybody come here really quick. I'll give everybody a beer, and everybody can sign this. So it'll be perfect.
Can I sign it again?
No, you signed it once already. You're good.
Okay, but can I watch people?
Oh, you can watch people for sure. Yeah, I got to make sure I put that on just that little. Oh, you can't tell from the way that's sitting. This is on an angle. You guys know why it's on an angle, right? Okay.
Actually, no, I can. I can see that's on an angle. Yeah.
Okay. Everything I've ever done since I started pretty much doing beer reviews is on an angle, just slight stuff like in the background. And I did a video on that, why I do that. I don't know if you guys have watched it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that a while back.
Yeah. Like I said, I know I own a level. I can make this stuff level, but it's just a small little homage to Mad Dan at the Angler's Grog. Because he was the first beer reviewer I ever started watching, and he's a great guy. He helps me out with so much shit. Like whenever I ask, like all you guys do too. Like if I ask, Alan or Drew or Dave or Brian, like, hey man, can you do a little thing for me? And everybody's like, yeah, no problem, man, I got it.
Yeah.
And I love our beer review community, just because everybody comes together and like help each other out. Like I do some stuff I edit some stuff for Drew sometimes, and I do that because I love the guy. He's great, and I know he's not editing is not his thing. What do you got there, Dave?
Yeah. Okay. I don't edit.
It looks like a map. That's all I can see.
It's a storm.
Got some bad.
Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot to take the mute off. That is the rain coming over my house.
All right.
Oh, rain! We don't have rain here. It is beautiful.
Just a normal rain.
No. It only snows or hails. Hey, Alan, are you drinking beer or are you
drunk? A quick minute, guys.
I still have some beer. Not beer.
Okay.
I drank beer.
No, sure. Beer.
Still drinking this beer. Paloma.
Beer. Yeah, from Kilter.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, this is really nice.
Ah, man.
We've been doing all these cocktail
glasses and I'm
lately.
empty here. What the fuck?
What the? Hey, cocktail.
Well, yeah, it's like a Paloma cocktail, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then we did a pina colada, which I think I sent you.
Yes, you did. I have it downstairs. Yes, in my fridge.
Hurricane and something else. They've done like for the last 4 weeks. Every week they're putting out a new cocktail.
Yeah, see, it's like Willibald. Let's throw out that freaking sardines or whatever it is.
Dude, I'll review it. I'll review it.
I know. That's why I want to hear it now, because I'm like, you know what? We should have just all reviewed it and then went like, it's salty. Like, but that's why I gotta get a whole bunch of Willibald. So when everyone is down in Niagara Falls, I'm just going to pick up like a $300 bag or box of Willibald beers, and here you go, guys. Whoever gets the first one's first.
Well, when you talk about
don't bring that much. That's too much. If you bring like 12 or 15 or 16 of your the way we've been working it for Alan and Dave, who haven't been there, bring a bunch of beers from your local area, like grab some Kilter stuff. Alan and Dave, you can grab some if you grab me a Reef Donkey, that would be awesome. And then you just basically all the beers go on the table and at the last day, and then everybody just kind of picks a random beer. So you get beers from
you
said 16 beers, right?
The what? Sorry, Drew?
You said 16 beers.
Or whatever, like grab grab a whole case. If you like, I brought a case down to Chicago and I ended up bringing a couple of them back.
$300 of Willibald.
It's not $300 for a case at Willibald.
I'm bringing a case.
100 maybe.
No, I get it. I'll get a 2 for whatever mixed Willibald. Here you go. You know what I mean?
Jeremy Drew, I'm gonna bring a case of Ice House.
You know what? I want some natural ice.
I can grab that.
I'm dying for natural ice, man.
You can't get that there?
No, you can't get that here.
What?
No, man.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna grab a couple and I'll put them in the box and send them to you.
Yeah, I want natty, man. I need natty here.
Natty ice.
Oh, I need it.
Maybe some natty, just regular natty.
I need natty. I do need natty. Natty's good. Well, as far as I heard.
Yeah, like just so I said, like just grab like 4 of each, like go to a couple different breweries or your LCBO or whatever you guys have, and just grab a bunch of just random beers, like have like 6 or 7 different ones, and then throw like some sours, some IPAs, a lager or 2. Like don't go heavy on the lagers because none of us really drink lagers. And then and then we just
I do.
I like craft lager.
Don't even get me and Drew started on craft lagers.
Yeah, the craft lager.
I'm going to
So
spend
this
the
one,
price on a
this
craft
one
beer.
is all I really get.
Lager.
But you
Craft
guys
lager.
missed what we had. We had a really deep discussion about this, and we
Yeah.
all came to a really good agreement. So,
what was the agreement?
That we all know that like Anheuser-Busch, and it's all about
that's
the money.
natural.
It's all about the money, and it's about the quantity, not the quality of the
You're
beer.
Right.
The craft lager, like the smaller, we'll say like Brian's been there, like Turn 2 Brewing Company here in Sebring. They put all their heart and soul in what they make. And it's like Drew said, it may not be the same when they make it again. Like if they make a batch of this, because it may be off a little bit because it's not computerized, right, Drew?
Right.
Like it's not like a button. Yeah, we're like Anheuser-Busch, you're pushing a button for hops, and it puts the amount of hops in there.
That's awesome. Yep.
Yeah, and then like the ABV is all the same. Their
Everything's the
ABV may not be the same at a craft, at a craft brewery.
No, you're 100%
right. And the thing is, their beer may not taste exactly the same. Like, say for example, like where I'm at, they have a beer called W Down Dippa. It's the most potent, bitter tasting IPA I've ever had is from my local brewery. It is very bitter. Drew would like it. I think Drew would like it. Shane may not like it.
If it's super hoppy, I'm gonna like it more than Drew is if it's super hoppy. Okay. That's for sure.
It is super. I've reviewed it on my channel. I got a crowler, a can crowler.
Nice.
And it is super bitter. I mean, it is like, but I like bitter. But the thing about Budweiser, like Anheuser-Busch and Miller, do they have good? I mean, I guess some people think it's a good beer, but I just like craft beer. I mean, and I blame it all on Brian. It's all Brian's fault.
Well, Brian's fault.
Yeah, craft beer. So.
We can blame Brian for so much stuff when it comes to doing beers.
Right, so I totally get what you're saying, but when it comes to natural beer, it's always the same tasting beer, and I like a good tasting lager.
And now, when I will be honest with you, like your Canadian beer, you're like, what's a common Canadian beer? Like a
Canadian.
Moosehead. Canadian. Yeah. Moosehead.
I tried Moosehead. I think Moosehead's 10 times better than Budweiser. I really do.
Because it is.
To be honest,
it is.
I love Moosehead in the green bottle, but if you
in the green bottle, that's right. In the green bottle.
Yeah, if you put Moosehead in the can, I hate it. I want nothing to do with it. I'd rather Budweiser. So if it's in the green bottle, so this is where I go with the clear bottles from Sleeman.
Because you go to skunky, you get to the skunkiness.
I don't know if it is anymore. I think the brewing process these days to say 10 years ago is different. So in a green bottle or a clear bottle with the sun coming in, it's not hurting your beer. It's not.
Yeah,
but
how much sun is that beer getting? It's in a box.
It's in a box. It's getting light. It's more light than a brown bottle. Right?
Yeah, but like the clear bottle is going to pick up those UV rays, and that's what kills your beer. Right?
Yeah, that's what kills your beer.
Yeah, but
which is why
most of the time, unless it's in a 6-pack, like a where you carry the handle and you got the bottles, like half the bottle exposed, like versus like Shane, you saw the video I sent you. Most of those beers are all in a box.
Yeah,
right.
Whether a can or, I mean, like, and I get it. Bottles are usually in a, but they're in a box too. So I mean, how much light are they getting?
Well, it's once you put it in your fridge, like even the light from your light in your fridge on a clear bottle starts to, over time, will degrade your beer, which is why when I'm doing my home brew, which you will taste later on, I always use a brown bottle. Sometimes I'll use a green, but very, very rare I'll use a green. I usually try to stick to brown because it's darker.
Typically the best.
Yeah, and I have some, the the beer that the bottle that I use for my homebrew is funky. You've had it, Drew. The little short stubby. It's not a stubby, but it's almost a stubby. I think it's called a bomber.
Probably like
or something
400
like
mil
that.
or something. Yeah.
It's like 350 mil or something like that. I think.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
Somewhere around there. I'm not even 100% sure.
Perfect. It's perfect. Yeah. It would fit. Yeah. So whatever this fits in, that fits in. It's perfect.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Probably one of the best beers I've ever had, to be honest. Shane makes a damn good beer.
And that's why I keep making that same recipe over and over again, because
I think you should make that for next year, though.
I probably
So
will. I'll probably do a double batch, like 2 cases, which is double batch is 4 cases, and just to have for people to drink, because it doesn't really cost me that much.
I think it's worth for everyone to have a couple, maybe do a big review or something with it, because I think everyone needs to try it. I think so.
Or maybe you know what I might do? I might change the recipe just like this much, just add a different hop or a different malt or something, and have it as the Beer Reviewers 2024 beer. I'll like rename it because it's a different beer if I change it, and just and everybody can comb a couple bottles and do a review at the Airbnb, which is freaking. I can't even say how many times how awesome this place is. It is so cool. It is huge, and we're going to have lots of space for activities. If you guys watch Step Brothers, you know what I'm talking about. Lots of room for activities. But yeah, it's so.
Shane, I had to be reminded, Tiv, because see, I just I know my place. I do what I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to do it. My wife makes sure of that. So she's working tomorrow, so she's already told me I got to wake up early and take my kid to baseball. Okay, alarm set. But you got to remind me, because it always slips my mind at these get-togethers to stop having fun for a minute and shoot some videos. I was watching other people shoot their videos, collabs with these other channels. I was just too busy having a good time behind the scenes, and I shot none for my channel.
I watched a lot of the other guys' videos, and you had your camera with you.
He did.
I saw that. You had a strap.
But you know what?
Ready to rock and roll.
I don't even know what happened. I was just.
Was that the one where he was behind a tree with Blue Ice and Chase? You're behind a tree. You had a camera on you.
Yeah.
That was that.
Camera was with you everywhere you went.
That was that stout or something they were drinking.
That was it. What was that place? Maplewood? Was that the name of the place, Brian? Maplewood?
Something
I think it was
that.
Maplewood.
Okay.
But you know what? You guys, like Dave and Drew and Alan, you don't understand until you guys actually come up here next year and understand the dynamic of what we're doing. Because, I mean, you know what? We get to hang out with Brian and Mallory and Chew and Chase and Blue Ice and these. Like, I remember my first year at Brian's, I was like, oh my God, it's Brian the Beer Snob. And oh my God, it's TK. And holy crap, it's like these, to me at the time, these guys are rock stars. They're rock stars. Like I idolize all these guys. And then when you're sitting there, chatting, and every beer reviewer is super cool. We all have the same goal, and we just chat beer. And then again in Chicago, in Chicago was the same thing.
Most of the people were super cool. One guy was not super cool, Alan, because he broke all the windows in my bar in a retaliatory response, just because I accidentally broke his windows. He had to break all of mine. They're expensive.
Here?
He took some revenge.
But no, it's so cool. Like I said, when you guys come down, like I mean, I don't know what you guys are like, but like I know Drew's going to be fucking just over the moon meeting Brian. And you met Alan.
Hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna give Drew the biggest fucking hug ever, and Shane. I'm gonna I think Shane is like 6 foot.
When you and I met, Alan, wasn't I like that? I got a hard on the whole time.
Wait.
And if Drew presents that to me, I'm gonna slap it a few times.
When I met Drew,
get out of my way.
We might hit like a couple different breweries in the area. Oh no, we never left that first spot. Like we were just laughing too damn much the whole time, and to the point where one of the bartenders walks up and says, "Come on, guys, read the room."
Yeah.
I was like, what does that mean?
It was funny. Last time I was at Drew's house, he said that. He's like, oh yeah, when they came up and they're like, hey, read the room. And Drew's like, what the fuck does that mean, read the room?
We are the room.
Yeah, exactly. You are the room.
But we spent more money than anyone else there that day.
Yeah, of course.
He had no idea who he was talking to.
But I did because I'm talking to this guy right here.
Who's the
It was fun. It was great. Yeah, it was fun.
Who is the what, Dave? Sorry?
The one viewer that's watching this.
Oh, I wonder who it is.
Who's ever watching? Just say hi in the comments.
Hi.
I don't care who you are. Say hi. Hi. Hey.
I love Brew. I love Brew.
Shane from Shane's Craft Beer. Even though I'm wearing
YouTuber.
Dave's TV. Oh, I'm sorry. Beer for breakfast, facts for snacks.
See this guy right here, one flight down. This is the 2023 best intro. Chuggy.
You want to subscribe to him? You click on this.
You mean a Chuggy Award winner?
Chuggy Award winner. There you go.
All you guys suck. All you guys suck that got that.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, Dave. I honestly thought that Dave was gonna win best intro. I honestly did.
Tried. But you know what? That award.
I love your intro. Alan's is awesome too. But I
would have to go to Brian and Matt from Legit Brew Reviews because those guys has made it happen. So because Brian sent me an email or a text and he's like, "Hey Dave, we got something."
I was expecting Dave to win that and then not thank me and Matt in his acceptance speech. That's what I was waiting for.
I couldn't have accepted it without because those guys. I'm like, I went back and watched some of my very first reviews, and I'm like, oh my god, how stupid do you look?
Don't do that. Don't watch your first reviews, man. Like your first 50 videos, don't ever watch them because they are
they're horrible.
I don't care who you are. Your first 50 videos are shit.
But the intro made it badass. It made it badass because Brian, he texted me, he's like, hey, check your email. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, checking my email. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'm playing it, and I'm like, I played it like 30 times. I'm like, showed my wife, look at this. This is awesome. And then Matt, he kind of tweaked it a little bit and made it to he changed it a little bit on the voiceover.
Right.
And Shane doesn't like my new voiceover, but screw Shane. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, because I know nothing about editing.
No,
Matt's voice is perfect for your video for your intro.
I think it's great.
Matt texted me.
It's nice when you're not in the man cave. When
it
doesn't say let's
in
go
the
to the man cave, and then you're outside.
Yeah, I'm outside, or I'm like doing a redneck review, like Shane said, on my truck.
When did I say redneck review? I don't think I ever said that.
You did.
Did I really?
Yeah, and my next one's coming out on the tailgate of the truck, and it says redneck truck review or something like that. I forgot what I called it, but it's all fun though. It's all fun.
Like I said, I love your intro, Dave. Just that one, the new intro. The voiceover I didn't like, but I mean that's just me. Like my opinion doesn't fucking count for anything.
Well,
as far as anything goes.
You really couldn't hear the because when you hear it like there's a bass tone at the beginning, and then when Dave's TV comes out, it's different from what the original. And,
right.
And Matt says another beer review instead of like in the man cave. So I use that when I'm not in the man cave.
Sure, and I appreciate what you've done. Yeah, like I said, I appreciate you doing that. It's
sent
great
me
to have something different.
He sent me a thing on Instagram. He's like, "Hey, dude, I noticed that you don't do reviews all the time in your man cave. I did another voiceover for you." And I'm like, "Okay, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it." And I listened to it, and I thought, "Oh, okay." And it was just the voice, and I don't know how to put that on the. I'm like, Matt, I don't know what to do with this.
Just do an overlay. It's hard to explain like online. It's just do an overlay.
Yeah, well, he said, "I'll tell you what, I got your video. I'll just put it in there for you." And he sent me the video. So
I just don't think it has the.
His voice tone's different in that.
Yeah,
one.
like it's not as deep like that. Your original one, like, "Hey, everybody, Dave's TV. Welcome to whatever it is." it's got a nice bassy,
maybe
announcer kind of vibe
all
to it.
grown up now. I don't know.
I don't know. And again, Dave, my opinion doesn't count for shit. I mean, do what you want. It's your channel. Do what you want. That's just my opinion. I didn't like the new one as much.
Well, the man cave one's always going to be when I'm in the man cave, obviously.
Sure, absolutely, yeah, and you should do that for sure. And
Matt made a different one just because he goes, I know you're not in the man cave, not all the time, and it doesn't sound right when I say man cave and you're outside in the woods. So,
right, for sure,
or on the back porch or the front porch, or because you know me, I like to mix it up a little bit.
No, and like I said, I appreciate the fact that you kind of do the, hey, this is different, and you recognize that and you try to do something different. I'm sure it'll grow on me. You know, not probably not as much as freaking Alan's freaking intro. It was like, I'm tired. You know, like I fucking that gets stuck in my head. Like I said, my buddy, my friend Matt, the full Matty, he was on my 500th episode.
Yep.
He's actually the one that nominated Alan for that intro, and he sings it at work all the time. And then I start singing it, and it's like I'm thinking I'm tired and I need to go home. And when Chase did the Chuggies and he started singing it, like he opened up the thing to see who the winner was, and he started. I'm like, that is fucking brilliant, dude. Like that's so. It's a catchy song. It's such a good intro. It really is.
I was just the band that does that song. I went to see them. They were playing a little concert down the street, and I went to see them. And they played the song, and then they did a big shout out to One Flight Down right before it.
Nice.
But I didn't have my camera ready for that part, so yeah.
Oh, well, had you known, right?
I gained one subscriber that.
Yeah, I was wanting
one at a time, buddy. One at a time.
Put that trophy on this table. Maybe next year.
I'll tell you what, Dave, those trophies really do add a whole lot to the room because you don't see it because I'm looking at it over there.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, there they are. Yeah. There they are. Okay, I had to get them in the shot.
Look at
this. I got one. I got trophy. I got trophy.
Oh, that's true. You did get that one for the Malort.
I won a trophy.
And I can't, Brian, you know I can't show it, but I finally got my sticker from Matt.
Oh, there it is. There's Brian's.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, what is?
Look at that.
Oh, wait, there it is.
Convenience store cooler.
With my nomination card, my
so
winning
freaking
card.
jealous.
No.
And once again, Drew. I have to apologize for that. Like it was, that was awful. That was such a dick move, but it was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
In your defense, Shane. In your defense, Shane, we all got punked on that one. So
well, and the best part was
we didn't know
doing that to Drew wasn't even my idea. That wasn't even my idea. That was somebody. I can't remember who it was. It was somebody else's idea.
Well, I've yet to experience this.
Yes, we didn't have to.
Well, Drew, you handled it like a champ. Drew handled it like a champ because I'll tell you what, and I'll flat out admit it. I'll admit it. I was the biggest puss cake when it came to that. I barely drank any of it, and my stomach immediately started twittering and jumping. And I said, I got to go outside because I do not want to spray puke all over this nice house. I went outside. I was bent over waiting to puke.
It was awful.
You need to all watch this one again.
Like I was like Brian, like I literally had like this much. Like I just because I knew it was going to be bad because Mallory told us, and I just had a little sip, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the worst.
Wait. Did you say you were told?
No, I was not told.
I was told that it was shit.
You were told, and then you watched me drink this, and you had apple juice.
And it was apple juice.
That was a pretty priceless video, though.
And again, the apple juice. Not my idea.
You should have got
that made it classic though, because when you said I'm getting apple, and he's like, apple, how you getting apple out of this?
Well, if you watch Drew, like 50% of his videos, he'd be like, hey man, I'm gonna try this beer. Smells like apple. And I always have a fucking comment, right? Because it's always everything's apple. I'm like, it doesn't fucking smell like apple.
Apple. That's right. Over there. Oh, that's right.
All right. I got apple. Okay. For the first time ever, I told Drew I got apple on this on the aroma. Got apple.
Oh, wait.
No apple.
Beer.
A little bit of apple and
Beer. Beer.
Beer.
Having
Beer.
a little hazy.
I think
sip
I did
for
that one. I think I did the beer not too long ago. I think it was maybe a couple weeks
Brian,
ago. I did the beer.
It's funny you put that up, Brian. I went back and watched the two that you gave me, and I was honored to get the high hazy. I think it is.
the
you got to be in the
elevated.
air.
The
Yeah,
elevated.
elevated. You got to be in the airplane to get that one.
Yeah.
And Brian came through and got that one for me.
I think did you do the side-by-side comparison with those?
I think I did, yeah.
Because I think I was the very first one, because I searched it before I shot my video, and I said, nobody's done the side-by-side comparison. I got to get this done and out so I can be the first. And then I gave you some, because, the only place you could get that is if you were at 35,000 feet flying on the airplane. So
and I was in the man cave when I reviewed it.
Just a quick little shout out, Dave.
Yes, sir.
This video is probably coming out this coming week when I'm away. But this freaking thing right here.
Oh yeah.
I cannot thank you enough for this.
Oh, you like that one?
You know,
I love brown ales. I do.
Yeah, I love them too, but we don't. Drew will back me up on this. We don't get a lot in our area, like as far as brown ales go, and I love them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a super underrated style.
What's that one?
That's the Maduro.
Maduro.
Yeah, I love
brown
ale. Did you send me that one?
I think it's not trendy, right?
I thought I sent you that one.
Hold on.
It is
I'm going
so
out
good.
now.
Going to Drew Cam.
Yep.
Drew Cam.
Drew here. Way down here.
Drew here.
Way down here.
Down
all right,
here.
so go find your person.
Hey, Drew, when you're done screwing around there, send me the video. I'll edit it for you.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, and you're supposed to drink all those beers that I sent Shane.
Wait. I think I found one. Is this one?
Oh,
yes.
Have you not had that, Drew?
No, hold on. There it is. That one?
Have you not tried that one yet?
No, it's full.
Oh my god, dude! Like I freaking love
the brown ale.
Did I send you the Cosmic Crown? Did I send you that one? The
so
Cosmic
this one
Crown?
right here.
Which one, Dave? Sorry.
That one.
The Cosmic Crown.
From
Cigar City.
You might have. I know I've got at least one more Cigar City beer in there from you. I don't know.
I can't remember if it's the Theoretical Jam or the Cosmic Crown.
I think Theoretical Jam, but don't hold me on that. I'm not 100% sure.
For Alan.
I want to know your honest opinion on that one.
I always give my honest opinion, regardless of where it comes from.
I know you do, but I really want your honest opinion.
Can't wait for that.
Like I still have. I think two. I think I still have two more from Alan that he sent me 3 months ago. I think I have the Angry Jeff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got the Angry Jeff? No, that is good.
The Angry Jeff.
And I think I have a
so
stout too. I don't remember what stout it was, but it's a Sucrums.
Jeff is like a pineapple. That's pretty good. It's a sour that's not very sour.
And then the stout, I think it was a Sucrums stout, but I don't remember.
There you go.
Oh, it's a small can?
Yeah,
it's a small. Yeah, it could be.
Those are good.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's still sitting in the fridge. Like I said, I've been trying to get through these beers that I have. Like I showed a video a couple weeks ago that my beer fridge is full, and it's all review beers. You guys know what I'm talking about. And there has been a couple beers that I have just I'm going to just drink this because it's there. And not reviewed it.
Did that tonight with beer. With beer, that was tonight. I was saving this for a review, but
we had fun doing it though.
Oh yeah, it was no regrets at all.
Is that a Kilter beer too, Drew? Is that what that says?
Kilter. That's Kilter. Welcome. Yep, there it is.
Are you cracking that one, Drew?
Pina colada.
Review.
I'm saving this. I'm saving all of Alan's for review. I don't care.
Freaking Kilter has got it going on. Like I want to go.
I cannot just drink a Kilter and not go, hey guys, brew here. But maybe
I don't think I've done a Kilter.
Dude.
I got this one from
you guys from Kilter.
Really the Unholy. That's a good one, dude.
This is a good one.
The Unholy.
I gotta get a light because I don't have lights down here right now. There it is.
That's Coppertail Brewing Company, right?
American Triple Ale, Coppertail Brewing Company. Yep.
Yep, that's out of Tampa.
That's out of Tampa. It is Florida. Yep, Tampa Brew.
That's a good one. That is a very good one.
Sorry, I'm walking back and forth because it is dark in my
tried that
basement.
one down in Florida at the Gator Shack. To me, that one tasted just like pure flowers.
I am looking forward to this one.
Oh,
this
dude.
one right here.
Oh, I just did that the other day.
I like that.
That beer is.
I won't be up for like another week or two, but
okay. There it is right there. There. I am looking forward to this. I've been saving this, so should I drink this too?
That beer is a lot like the worst that mustard sauerkraut beer. You don't think it's gonna be, you don't think it's gonna, you just don't think it's gonna be good. It's like, oh, like mustard and sauerkraut, oh, that's crap. Or like a Bloody Mary Goza. You don't think it's gonna be good. But then you try it and you're like, holy crap, this is
mustard and sauerkraut. My family's from Germany. That sounds really good.
And then you said, Shane, that blue ice spore from this one.
Oh, I've still got that in the fridge. I still got to review that. Blue Ice said, Blue Ice gave me a couple beers. He's like, man, buy this. Like Ghost in the Laboratory. He picked it up and I think it was like $7 US. He's like, dude,
Ghost in the Laboratory, that's Paris Brewing Company, right? The Ghost in the Laboratory?
I'll be there tomorrow.
Which one? Sorry?
That's Ghost in the Laboratory.
That's Paris as well. Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't had that one. I don't, you can't find that one. I've had Ghost in the Machine.
It's funny because the Ghost in the Laboratory I found in Chicago. We went into this like little bottle shop kind of thing. And it was literally the last one on the shelf. And Blue Ice, because me and Blue Ice have a very similar palate, and he picked up. He's like, "Dude," he goes, "This is the last one. Buy it. You will not be disappointed." And anytime Blue Ice has recommended a beer to me, it's been just phenomenal because, like I said, we have the similar palate. So anything he likes, I like, and everything I like, he likes.
I saw the video on that one. I'm like, "Is that Paris Brewing Company?"
Yeah, it was so good.
Oh wow, I got to try that one.
You
can't find that one there.
Like I said, I bought it in Chicago because I'm obviously can't get it up here because in Canada
Paris is out of Louisiana, so that's even weird that you were able to get it in Chicago.
And there was only one. There was just the one on the shelf, and literally Blue Ice grabbed it and handed it right to me. He goes, "It's the last one. You got to get this. You got to get this." I'm like, "Yeah," because I trust. Whenever Blue Ice says, "Hey, try a beer,"
without doubt,
just buy it. Never ever question Blue Ice.
I hope he makes it up next year too. I want to meet him.
He is awesome, dude. He was, like I said, I was hoping to meet him in Chicago, or not Chicago, Atlanta, because he lives not too far away from Brian. Okay. But he contracted COVID like right at that time, and he's like, I can't come. He did, yeah. And I'm like, dude, seriously, like I want to meet you so bad. And he made it up to Chicago, and he's just like the coolest dude. Like what you see on the videos, that's him. He's just like, he's laid back, he's relaxed. He's like, hey man, everything's cool. He's just the coolest guy. Nice. And he's like, he's like 6 foot 100. So I mean, I look like an ant next to him. Because he's 6 foot 100, right? But super cool guy, just super chill, and has a great.
Brian next to him stepping into a hole. Was that what Brian was?
Well, I'm just. I tell you, I'll flat out. Well, you saw in the outtake from the Chuggies. Me and Blue were co-presenters for whatever award we were giving out, and I tried to get on my toes for the filming. I didn't even know he was filming when he caught me doing that. And I'm like, I can't stand on my toes that long. Hand me those 6-packs on the floor over there. I can stand on them. They won't see my feet. Nobody will know. Because otherwise, you see freaking Blue's shoulders like way up here and his head's like out of the frame. And I'm like, they try to get us in. It's like, you see my eyeballs sticking up. You see his chin because he's 8 foot tall. I mean,
like he's huge. And it was funny, the funny part about that video, Brian, was that the outtakes I did on the Chuggies, like 95% of the outtakes were you, because you just didn't realize the camera was still rolling when you were doing half that stuff. I'm like, oh, dude, I have to use it. And it was nothing like really bad. It was just you doing different things, and especially the Blue Ice thing where you're standing there beside him and you do the old. And then I added this little sound effects in there. It was awesome. It was so awesome. And that like the first one, even when you're standing there in front of the green screen, you're like, hey man, like what are you putting behind everybody? And I put the girl doing the dancing on the beach behind. I'm like, Brian will find it funny. I hope his wife finds it funny.
You won't even need a green screen next year because that place is so swanky that you won't even have to add anything to it. It just
I'm gonna have it set up anyway.
Magnificent.
I'm gonna stick it up along the one wall in case anybody wants to do a video and have that green screen behind them. It's gonna be set up there all weekend, and of course I have to use it for the Chuggies next year. Oh, all speaking of the Chuggies,
still got one viewer. God bless America. God bless Canada. Please put your name up there.
Who's ever watching? Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was wondering because I shared it out on Facebook, and I didn't know if whoever was watching it was watching it on YouTube or they were watching it on Facebook. But
man, guys, I am so close to 400 subscribers. 389. I just picked up a subscriber.
My honor. I'm just over that 400 mark. Well, we're all still trying to catch up to friggin' Grill Master Drew over here. What are you at, 812 or something now?
Mate, 828 or something like that.
828.
Wow.
You suck, dude.
Hey guys,
and I just did 300 a couple weeks ago. So
perfect. Hey, good job, buddy. And I've never been a big subscriber guy. I have been, but I haven't. I appreciate every single person that subscribed to my channel, and I love them.
Me too.
I don't live and die by my subscriber count. Like, hey, I got over 400. Like, that is awesome.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm still gonna like even if I lose like 200 subscribers for some strange reason because I say, hey, I hate Guinness, which I do.
So do I.
I'm okay. I'm still gonna do this. I'm still gonna because I
enjoy down 400 now.
Well, I have people all the time. Like I've got a friend who's always saying, "Oh, you should do more macros because you'll get more viewers." It's like
the problem is you will though.
You will, but
it's
then
true.
that'll be so boring. I'd be bored after like.
I know, but you're not going to be bored.
Oh, that tastes like beer. Yellow.
Yeah, no. You're right, Alan. You're going to be bored. Do one a month. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The
most I ever got after the one that you and I did, Drew.
Yeah.
I got one after that where I did PBR.
With the PBR, yeah. So
I got almost 2,000 views with oh shit, the grenade. What's it, Drew? The
Mickey's.
McClace or whatever.
Mickey's, short. Yeah. I got almost 2,000 views. I think it was that one. 2,000 views.
That's the thing, Alan. You know, once a month, do a Labatt Blue. Do a Molson Canadian. I'm telling you, Alan. Do it. It's what you want. It's what people want. People don't care about our craft. Want to know why they don't care? They only care if they're local to it. Yeah. They don't care if they're in Florida right now watching me and I'm showing them a Willibald beer from Air. They don't give a shit. Yeah. They want local. They want. Yeah, you do, but your subscribers around you only care what's local to you.
But what I like about like the community we have here is I'm watching Dave's channel or I'm watching Brian or I watch Chase or whoever. I'm watching guys review beers I'll never get to try, but I'm still interested because I'm like in my mind I'm comparing it to what breweries here are doing and when I travel, maybe I'll go there. Like beer people, I think are interested in what we do. It's just we're a small segment, right? We're like a target audience.
Yeah, I'll go old school, and when I do old school, I'll do a short, like with what was the one I did? It was either Miller Lite or I can't remember which one it was, but that was another one that got almost 2,000 views on a short. So if that'll help me get a couple subscribers to watch my full video, because you know me, like a lot of my craft, my full review, I'll do a short and I'll taste it and I'll go, did you really think I was going to tell you about all the, everything? You got to watch my full review. And those don't get a lot of views, but when I do like a Miller or like a Molson or something like that, it's like, and then I'll get a couple subscribers to watch my regular
I'll say this, and I said this last Friday.
You did.
If I don't have breast or vagina, I'm not going to get anywhere in this world.
You did.
I'm not.
You said that.
And it's true because when I wear a bikini beside Shane in a kiddie pool, I'm getting some views. Okay.
Right.
I got some kiddie pool reviews coming out, by the way, but not in a bikini.
Oh, you know what? Put one on, buddy. Put one on. You're going to hit me up
my
there.
wife's on.
So when you guys are coming up here in Niagara Falls, guess what? I'm going to have a Speedo beside you guys. Want to know why? Because you guys are going to get some friggin' subscribers. End of story.
I don't want Drew in a Speedo.
Come on, man.
I'll do a review with Drew in a Speedo.
You know what it's going to look like? I'm going to tell you right now what it's going to look like. It's going to look like a guy wearing a Speedo and wearing a sweater. That's exactly what it's going to look like.
Drew here.
Actually, you know what?
We have two viewers. Two viewers, by the way.
On the live, Drew, you don't look very hairy, but in real life, you're
I know. I got shaved ass. I know.
The two viewers that we had, real quick, can you please just leave a comment? Let us know who you are.
Who are you?
Subscribe to Alan. Subscribe to Alan.
Subscribe to Alan.
Alan needs it.
One flight down.
Subscribe to Alan.
Brian, the beer snob.
And subscribe to the YouTube 2023 fan favorite, Brian, the beer snob.
Over here. Over
there. Or Dave TV. He's way up there, right in the corner.
Dave's
TV. Or if you click on this, you can subscribe to Sam.
And Brian never did put the Dave's TV shirt on.
Subscribe to Alan from One Flight Down.
Nutmeg to Palmetto, who's not even in this conversation. Man, if he showed up.
Yeah, where's Chase anyways?
I sent him a message. He has some family, like a reunion going on or something, so he couldn't
Did you watch the football things that was in? That was pretty cool. No?
Have you guys seen some Nutmeg to Palmetto's videos lately? Like his cinematography is friggin' just like that's what I've been wanting to do, but because I have so many freaking beers, I have a hard time. His friggin' videography has been just friggin' off the chart lately. It's been awesome.
Oh, wait a minute. We got 3 viewers.
His camera work is top notch.
Oh, Alan. I've been trying to amp my stuff up. I've been really trying.
Well, you know what the problem is now?
I tried to do a tribute to Nutmeg to Palmetto the other day with apologies to Shane with the doppelganger thing because I didn't do the whole video like him. But at one point, I'm just realizing I have to do this. And I pass the beer and I run upstairs and I go outside and I crack. So that video will be coming out. The problem is the audio when I went upstairs got all screwy. And the second half of the video is just like, it sounds like garbage, but I'm going to post it anyway because.
Post it. Post it. Do it, Alan. Awesome. I can't wait.
Just figure it out. Figure out the audio. Just figure it out.
Yeah. I screwed around with it so long trying to figure it out too.
I bought, for my iPhone, I bought some lapel mics. Oh my God. I can get like 30 feet away and it still sounds like crystal clear. Like It's like you're right there on it. So, but I don't use them unless I'm like at a brewery or something.
Like, yeah, I'm the same, and I have to wear mine like down here because it's so sensitive.
Because I got my good trusty mic right here for the man cave. I got my one on my little tripod that I use for outside. It's crystal clear. That your videos that I did for you, Shane, all on the tripod. The little tripod I got, it's like 3 foot, like not even a foot high. And it's
you know what? The sound on your videos, Dave, is excellent. It was really good. Like Brian's was good too, except for the one video Brian sent me. There was a little bit of background noise, but it's not a big deal because it's whatever. I don't want to give anything away.
Can't wait for that to come out. By the way, can we like speed that up a little bit?
What's that?
Speed up when you're gonna release it.
It'll like literally like everybody has until the end of September, so September 30th. I'm going to try my very best because it's going to take a lot of edit. This one's probably going to be the biggest editing job that I've had so far this year, and I've had a lot of big editing jobs. I'm hoping to get it out that first Friday of October, and do like a live premiere like I always do, so everybody can sit and watch it. Like I said, awesome. when I did my 500th episode, that was I think 10.5 hours I did editing. When I did the Chuggy Awards, which was pretty involved too, because there was a lot of stuff like backgrounds and crap like that. That was only like I think 7.5 hours. So I'm like, oh, I'm getting faster at this, because the more you do it, the more you get comfortable. And hey, I got to throw this here and throw this here. And I do a lot of pre-editing too. Like when I did the Chuggy Awards, I already had like the intro. I had that like friggin' 4 months ago. I had that the intro part done, and then the credits at the end. I had to wait until the voting was done, but I had that done, and it was just a matter of piecing everything together. And all by myself, season 2 is going to be a lot of editing, because it's like, okay, I got Dave's video, I got Alan's video, I got Drew's video, I got Brian's video. How do I put all these in a timeline where it makes sense? And having to put them in like, okay, so day 1, Dave is doing this. Okay, day 15, Dave is doing this. But I got to put Alan's video just before that or just after that. But I enjoy that. I enjoy the challenge of doing that editing and trying to figure stuff out.
Dude, I can't wait. I mean, just based on what I did, awesome. I was like, okay, is Shane gonna like this? I don't know if he's gonna like this, but
it was great. I loved your video, Dave. It was great. It was great. It was perfect. Because it was so different.
Brian called me when he was down. He's like, hey, maybe we should do one together. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But we never got to hook up. But now that I'm hearing you want everybody's individual videos.
Well, because that alone, right? So,
maybe it's kind of good.
Yeah, and that's what the show. Yeah, exactly. And like Alan said, that's the way the show alone works.
Yeah, I've watched it. It's actually a pretty neat show.
You're by yourself, like literally, like these guys when they do alone, it's the most real reality show you're gonna find, because these guys don't have a camera crew.
No,
these guys don't have a camera crew.
They have a camera, and they're like, you could tell they're like me. They're amateurs. They're like, I can't do this anymore
because they don't know. They have like a week of training. I watched there's a little documentary kind of thing. They have a week of training just on how to shoot their video, because they're by themselves. Like they have to shoot all the stuff you see on TV. They shoot themselves, so they have to get trained on. Okay, here's how the camera works. Here's how you have to set it up. Here's some, if you're doing this, try this. Put the camera here. Try this. Try this. So these guys, like when they get to their site, the big it's a huge friggin' camera case that's got all their cameras and all their batteries, and it's already there when they land, and they're like, okay, I got to get my camera and go, hey guys, I just landed and here I am. And some of these guys have never used a camera before, so they get that training, and they shoot it all themselves. And that's what I love about the show. It is a real reality show with nobody around, and they're actually there by except for the medical checks that they get every couple of weeks. That is 100% authentic reality show. Nothing scripted. They just do what they do. It is awesome.
How long do they do it for? Because I've yet to watch the show other than your show. I haven't seen the real show.
Oh, really? Oh, you just go out there and last as long as you can.
So it's just last person standing. Okay.
As long as you have a beer tree, you're good. If you have a beer tree, you are good, my friend.
Yeah, that's right. If you got the beer tree, you're good. Like I said, I think the longest person I think that has been there to date is over 100 days.
Wow.
Shit.
Now, but you got to remember, these guys go like late fall, right? Like when they get dropped off, it's late fall, and in like a month, it's snowing. So they only have a limited amount of time to do their shit before the snow comes.
Where is that done? Is that in Canada when they do that?
Sometimes.
It depends. The last season, season 10, which just aired, it just finished. That was in Saskatchewan, which is Canada. But they've done various different places. But it's just so awesome.
Or a couple of years ago, my daughter.
Saskatchewan.
A couple of years ago, my daughter was working at a lodge up in Northwest Territories, and they were shooting it up there. I'd never heard of the show, and so she went serving like the camera crew or like the producers, I guess, were all staying at the resort that she was serving, and occasionally somebody would show up who tapped out.
Sure.
That person would just sort of join that group of producers and stuff.
Yeah.
She was there for like a couple months, and I don't even think she saw the end of it. Like, I think it was still going on after she was still there.
Right. Because it's like it's probably the last guy usually taps out like usually after day 90, which is 3 months. Like if you're out there by yourself for 3 months by yourself with 10 items and you're surviving, like you're doing a freaking bang up job, dude.
You're
like,
badass.
Yeah, and that's why I love the show, because it's like, you know what, I get a lot of great ideas because I like to camp. I like to do like the bushcrafty kind of thing. And I was talking to my wife just the other day because we finished watching the season 10, and I'm like, you know what? I said, I think I would last 2 months there, 60 days.
Wow.
And the only thing that would kill me, it's not the. I mean, I'm not a hunter. I don't hunt, but I think I could hunt if I got some training.
I've seen you hunt.
If you have to, you can do it.
Yeah, but you know what would kill me? Drew, you tell them what would kill me. What would kill me about the show alone?
No
Not
beer.
having a beer. Not having a
Nope.
beer.
Nope.
What?
The cold.
Oh,
The cold would get to me.
Oh, and I would kick your ass.
You know that would kill me. It would be.
I love the cold.
It would be being alone, like by myself. If I had a partner, I could go a long time.
See, I think I could do that. The alone part, I just don't know about the cold and the no beer.
Okay,
Yeah, the no beer thing. That would really get me. No beer.
I've never seen an episode. Where can I watch this?
Well, dude,
History Channel.
Yeah.
If you go to like historychannel.com, I think they have a couple episodes. I don't think they have the whole season.
they're on YouTube.
I have IPTV and stuff, but is there a link maybe you can send me?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, if
you might be able to find something on like you might be able to find something on like Dailymotion, dailymotion.com. I think they have some older stuff.
It's
just
on YouTube.
I don't know if YouTube has
Nothing on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube, but they only have like little clips and stuff.
No, you can watch a whole Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe I got that on one of the streaming apps. Yeah, it was like YouTube TV, I think.
Yeah, if you typed in like go on your phone and type in like alone streaming or something like that.
Okay.
You'll probably find at least 1 or 2 episodes in there, and you can watch and just kind of like, because it's such an awesome show. I have so much respect for the guys that are actually on that show and the skills that they have.
Are they all Canadian or are they North American, like from the States too?
Oh, they're from all over.
Drew, you're not going to beat me, dude. You're not going to beat me.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's mostly American, Canadian, but they do have guys from like South America and different places like that.
Okay.
I think there was one guy from.
What is this guy saying?
You're not going to beat me, dude. You can ask Shane. You're not going to beat me.
Okay, I love Shane.
So while I have you couple guys here, and because I respect and love all you guys, just a quick question. It doesn't matter for this year, but for next year, maybe going forward, what do you think of the format that I have for all by myself, like with having to do like a tap out video and a winning video and just having a random winner? Do you guys think that's a good system to do it? Because otherwise it's just me picking my favorite guy, and that's kind of.
I mean, it's either that or you have a committee pick it, right? It's either random or you get a bunch.
Yeah, I like doing both. It was fun doing the video for both of them.
Yeah, and because I did it that way because I think it's a good surprise. Like I said, like everybody did like the tap out video, like, oh, I got hurt, or oh, I'm starving, or blah 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 blah. And then you also have the, hey, I won, I'm the best, and nobody will know until that live premiere comes out.
Sure.
Like that first week of October, which is so the person who wins won't even know. They'll be like, oh my, like let's say it's Alan, for example, that wins. He'll be sitting there watching, like, oh, this is cool, and like, oh my god, I actually won this show. Here's my friggin' victory. Like, yeah, I won.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought I thought it was a fair way to do it because it's a little biased if I get to pick it, or let's say, hey, me and Drew, we get together and like, hey, we think we think Brian's really cool, so we're gonna let him win. Or I didn't want to do that.
The only thing is that was like a really good ending. Like you're just like, oh my god, that's the best ending in the world. It'd be a shame to use that as the ending, right?
Like I said, I'm gonna, when I start editing the video, I'm gonna do everything and put it together. And then I'm not even going to do like there's a random wheel generator. That's how I'm going to pick the winner. And I'm not even going to know until I'm at the end. Who do I put at the end for the winner? And then I hit the spinner, and I'll put that video at the end, obviously, of the right. And then so everybody can see actually what I'm doing. And so it'd be like, let's say, hey, Dave won. Okay, great. So then you'll see. I mean, you'll have seen Dave win before that, but then you'll see me actually with the thing picking Dave. I don't know. I thought that was a fair way to do it.
I think so. I mean, you'll know once you start putting it together. If that sounds fair, but if you saw like, oh my god, this is just such a great ending, then maybe you might want to jury it later. But it's not like somebody wins a prize or anything, right? It's just what makes the best video.
No, there's nothing. It's just the satisfaction of, hey, I'm the 2023 all by myself season 2 winner. I mean, you could do that on your channel, right?
Well, and if I win, I will do that.
But
I thought endlessly talk about my Chuggy Award.
Yeah, everybody like rubs that in my face.
2023 Chuggy Award winner, Alan.
Whoa, look at Brian's got like 5 of them up there. Shane's got like 6 of them up there.
Hey, Alan.
I've only got 2.
I see some smoke coming out of your little thing out there. Your green thing? There's some smoke coming out of it. Yeah, you better check that out.
Ready. Almost ready. Yeah.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
There's smoke and some ice.
And let me run something really quick past you guys. Because again, I love and respect all you guys that are here. For next year's Chuggy Awards, I think I'm going to eliminate the funniest video category. Because the only people that got nominated for funniest video category was me and Mad Dan. And
it's so weird because I thought I was surprised that had so few vote. Like, there's so many.
Yeah, like it's. Videos. Yeah, but I mean, as
beer reviewers, funny ones, but I couldn't do like it had to be the current year. Remember,
in the past year, right?
Right. So I voted for one I wasn't even thinking when I voted for that one. I was like, oh shit. That's right. Okay.
Yeah,
bad.
like so.
I think keep
it. Because as beer reviewers, we're not overly funny. Like generally, like we're reviewing beer. I mean, some of it. I mean, there's some couple of funny videos, but nothing spectacular. So what I want to do is I want to replace, and everybody I think will love this. I want to replace the funniest video with a new category, best collaboration.
Like the one we're doing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So wait. Why can't you have both?
Because I don't want to go over 5 categories because it's just a lot.
Because both is cute. It's cute. I like them.
And in all honesty, if I do a 6th category, that just costs me more money in trophies because I fund.
I'll give you $100, man. I'll give you $100. I think
no, it's okay.
Both.
No, like I said, it's my.
This guy right here. Yeah, he's got $1 million. Alan can help.
Oh, just swimming in money. Yeah,
that's right.
Oh, yeah, we all
aren't we all?
We all are.
Speaking of swimming in money, I don't know if you guys are interested in this quick little story.
Here we go.
I had the most amazing time on Wednesday is my Friday at work. I had the most amazing time. We have this guy who's been in for, I think, 2 weeks. Middle Eastern gentleman playing blackjack. I hope nobody I work with is watching this because I might get in shit, but I'm going to let you guys know. So this guy comes in. He plays blackjack. 3 spots at a time. $20,000 a spot. So we're talking $60,000 a hand.
Holy shiznit.
This guy does not tip. He doesn't tip me. He doesn't tip the waitress when the waitress brings him a drink. He doesn't tip fucking shit. So basically, I'm dealing to this guy for 45% less than I would normally make on my wage, because tips make up about 45% of my wage. Anyway, so this guy, and he's kind of miserable, but not really, a little bit miserable. Anyway, so I'm dealing to him Wednesday. This guy's been here for like a week and a half, and he was supposed to go home like 2 days ago. I'm dealing to him. This guy's betting 20,000, 20,000, 20,000 a hand, 60,000 a hand, 60,000 a hand, 60,000 a hand. At the end of the night, the last half hour of my shift on Wednesday, this guy went from betting $20,000 to betting $200 a spot. This guy, in just a little over a week, and I had such a hard time containing my smile when I'm dealing with this guy. Because he doesn't tip. He doesn't tip, like I said, he doesn't tip either waitress, nothing. He's just miserable. So when this guy starts betting $200 instead of $20,000, I'm trying to contain my smile while I'm dealing to him. This guy, in just a little over a week, lost. You ready for it? Lost $5 million.
$5 million.
Wow.
$5 million.
Wow. And he still has money now because he's given $200. $200 goes a long way.
This guy has billions. Like 5 million to him is like friggin' like hey, I'm gonna take some pocket change and throw it on the ground for the bums. That's what friggin'
now. And all I want is
the Juggies next year. That'd be he'll fund it.
Like, can you imagine? And it goes back to
his name. Billionaires know that we know billionaires. So if he's a billionaire, what's his name? Like there's only 500-600 of them in the world.
I don't want to say, just because just in case anybody from work is watching this, I don't want to say.
Okay, but you do know who it is.
Yeah, I know who he is for sure.
Okay, but why don't you put a sign up? Write it on the sign. You're not saying.
No, I can't even do that. I don't want to get in shit just in case, like, because I know my one.
I get it. I totally get it.
One of my big bosses at work actually watches some of the videos.
Do me a favor, Dave. Name off 600 billionaires. One of them is him.
Shit, I don't know. I don't know any billionaires.
Well, you got your computer there. It's
crazy.
And
you know what the funny part is? And here's
I'll
the
change the subject, Drew. I've never had a Laker beer.
Sorry, advertisement.
They don't sell them here.
Hey, Dave,
I've had a Laker Red.
I will get you. I know. I'll get you a day. I'll get you Laker Ice. Laker Ice, good man.
If memory serves me correct,
it's very okay.
If memory serves me correct, I did not get my Laker Red from Drew. I got it from Ron.
You got the from Ron.
I think some video that Dave did, he mentioned Laker Ice, and I'm like, dude, you're not missing anything by not having it.
No, man, this is all
it's not.
I thought the Laker Red was good.
It's a fine beer.
I haven't had any Laker. None.
Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad beer.
No, you're right.
It's not bad, but it's not great. It's not bad.
Okay, so Shane likes his Molson Canadian for something that, you know what I mean? I love Molson Canadian. I don't want to spend $3.25 a tall can on Molson Canadian.
$2.85.
I could get this. Jesus, that was close. Okay, but either way, this is about 2/20th, okay? And this is what I enjoy. I enjoy Laker Ice as my beer to drink without crap. This is what I drink. I will make sure that you get one. Like, it's good. Alan is good.
Yingling.
It's a very, very okay beer. Yeah.
Kind of like a Yingling. Like me and Ryan would like drinking.
It's nothing
Yingling.
great, but it's good. It's decent.
Oh, I wish we could get Yingling up here regularly. That would be awesome.
Oh, Yingling is great.
Yingling's nice beer, yeah.
I love
Yingling. Was like when
especially the Chetties.
Yingling is like one of those. If I'm visiting the States, that was always like one of the beers I would have.
You know what? I think I actually have a fridge. Hang on.
I love
You said you never had a Chetty? Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to send him some Chetties. So Chetties.
Where is it?
What time?
I
is
still
it?
haven't
Oh my
seen
gosh.
it near me here in Georgia. I was
Really?
surprised to find it in Florida last time I was there, but
Dude,
Hey
Dave,
guys,
he's like,
I,
hey,
I
it's at ABC
kind of
Liquor.
got to
And I'm
get
like,
going. Hey,
what's that?
I kind of got to get going.
Yeah,
I got
me
a big
too.
day.
I gotta get early
Shane's not
tomorrow,
here.
but-
I have to run away from a spider tomorrow, so I got a busy day.
Yeah, me too.
Got stuff to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all talk about the same time then.
I don't want
Are
to
you-
bounce on Shane without him coming back though.
Hey, okay. So I know Alan's coming next year. Are you coming, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying my best. I'm not going to say
And I know
yes.
Brian's coming. Brian's coming. Oh yeah.
But this is the plan. If Brian will let me, I'm going to drive to Brian's house.
Okay.
We're going to make sure we get tickets together so we can get on the same plane because I'm scared.
Hold hands. Hold hands are cheaper. If you hold
Oh, yeah.
hands, you get cheaper tickets.
Do we? Oh, I'll hold hands with Brian.
Yeah.
I do have one of these.
Oh, a black and
I
tan.
do love the
black,
black and
right,
tan from
right.
Yingling.
Oh, yes. Now,
One of
correct me
my,
if I'm wrong. That's a lager and a porter
Okay.
mix, right?
It's very cheap
yeah.
and it's very delicious.
Shane, I gotta go, buddy.
Yeah, me too.
I had a busy day. I got to create a couple videos tomorrow.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. No idea what I'm going to do, but
What? Come
I
on,
hope
you've had
there's
like
not-
3 months to plan for this stuff. Come on, dude.
yeah, man. I don't know, man. Maybe there might be a penis picture in it.
Whoa. I can relate to that.
Hey, whatever you got to do, man. Whatever you got to do for the video.
Okay. All right, when it flops and hits my phone as the camera, don't be mad.
Man, Shane, I want to reveal mine so bad, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Well,
Yours is awesome, Dave. It's awesome. It really is.
we'll figure it out. I'll do my best, and you know what? It is what it is, right?
Just
It
do
is
whatever
what
you
it
want
is.
to do, man. Because
There's literally a new tent in the backyard just for this, right now.
like I said, everybody has put their own little special little spin, like their personal spin on it. So, like I said, anything goes. Like whatever you want to do. If you want to make it serious, make it serious. If you want to make it funny, which is what everybody has seriously done, is doing like a little funny little blurb to it. It's going to be an awesome video, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you send me. It's going to be awesome.
You better believe it's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
gonna
I
be
gotta
good.
go.
All right, guys.
See you later. You and you and you and you.
And you.
You. All right.
You.
Have a good one, guys. I gotta go. I got a busy day. Have a good night.
All right, see you, buddy.
All right, guys.
Have a
Yeah,
good
it's
night.
about midnight here. I got to wake up early and go to baseball, so I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
bow out as well.
I don't have to go to baseball, but I get up early and I got to start cooking because it's my birthday and my stepson's birthday today. I think. Is it already?
Oh,
12?
hey, happy
Oh,
birthday to all of yous.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
You're welcome, buddy.
Thank you.
I'm looking at this. Yeah, we've been doing this for like 4 hours. So
Yeah, that's great, man. We got to do this again on a collab review.
yeah, that was a good time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
And
Right,
Dave
guys.
and Brian, I want to chat with you guys later. I'll send you a message and talk about sending some beers your way.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely.
T-shirt sizes and stuff too. So
All right.
Sweet.
Like I said, I definitely have to send you three guys some pumpkin beers in the next month or
Thanks,
month
guys.
and a half or so.
I'll see you all
Oh,
next time.
Okay,
all right,
Brian,
guys.
take care, buddy.
see you guys. Have a good night.
Oh, and then there was two.
About to be none.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, Dave, thanks so much for doing the live, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
sorry
man.
I came on late. I was just, like I said, I was just coming back into town when I came in. But,
No apology, dude. We waited a little bit, and I was like, well, I don't think Shane's getting on. So
Yeah, and that's fine. It's no good. I ended up doing the review of it anyway, so it doesn't
Hell
matter.
yeah. I got
But,
a couple more to review from Drew. So
Perfect.
stay tuned.
Like I said, in another month and a half or so, I'll get those. I'll get all those pumpkin beers sent down to you.
Yeah, no
and we
worries,
can
my
do-
friend.
It's gonna be awesome. And
Yeah,
and a
great.
new
Appreciate it.
shirt, and a new
Ah,
shirt
sweet.
because
I
you
still
don't have the new
represent
one.
the old. I got the retro one. That's the best one. The retro.
I like them both. That's I wear them both on my channel. So
All right, dude.
everyone,
All right,
All right,
Shane.
man.
Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you.
All right. Take care, Dave. We'll see you again, buddy. Cheers.
All right, bud. Cheers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the live review. I hope you enjoyed it. And please subscribe to the channel. Check out Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks, One Flight Down, and Shane's Craft Beer Reviews. And last but not least, Brian the Beer Snob. We'll see you next time. Till next time. See you then.